boy. Oh, baby. Hello? Hello? Do I have these headphones on backwards? No, I just don't know where the button is. I had my headphones up real loud. Hello, folks! New setup. Please let me know before we get started how my voice sounds and how the game sounds. Because in the last couple streams, the very first one, I was too quiet and the game was too loud. And then in the next one, I feel like it was the opposite. The game was pretty quiet and I was overwhelming the game. So my mic's in a different place, the streaming setup is a little different. Voice sounds good. Let me know if you can hear me like what the balance is, and we're gonna sit here. Game might be loud. It's difficult because this is one of those games that is sometimes very loud and sometimes very quiet. I could do with being a touch louder. Okay, how's that? This is a test setup. This is a work in progress. So I may need to get, I'd love to get like a boom arm. Maybe. I'd also like to get a controller that stays connected. Anyway, hi. Welcome. We are playing Silent Hill 4 again, at least for a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna replay the entirety of it, but it's the GOG version, and we're gonna play it with the first-person camera mod because I want to see what they like. I want to see everything. I want to see it. I want to see it. So it should work. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I needed to. I think once I hit new game data. Heh. Oh, I guess I didn't hit new game, I hit load. What should I do? If I'm using Xbox or PS5 gamepad. I'm using my PS4 controller. This cord just does not want to stay in the controller. If I like tilt it a little bit, it's like piece by, you know. Hello, folks joining us. I forgot to say all my hellos. We have lots of folks here today. It's a special day. It's a very special day, maybe. Hello, Adlibby Mikey, Blurred Lines, Yumi, Dexmex, Jency, Daniel. Did I say, yes, Adlibby, Terry Red, the Lord. It's almost your day, my lord. I'm so happy for you. Volpine, Bar, Samson. Wow, lots of people today. Hello, Akatsuki. Hello. Yeah, it's a first-person mod for the whole game. This is also a special day because let me go refresh. Let me go see. Where we at? Damn it. 59,998 subscribers. We're so close. It's gonna happen. I can feel it in my bones. It's gonna happen today. All right. Let's start this. I can get rid of the keyboard for my other computer. I have too many computers. I have too many things here. Part of the reason I changed the setup was with the 2 computers and the 3 monitors, and like there's cords everywhere. I was like, I have got to make this streamlined. So this is my attempt at streamlining. I don't know how long it's gonna take. If it's gonna stay this way. We'll see how well it works today. I'd still like to get an old TV. I've brought in a bigger LCD TV for the actual game on my end, but I think it'd be great to have, like, the TV it was meant to be on, you know? He couldn't leave room 302. The one Silent Hill I love to watch but hate to play, it's misery gameplay-wise. Well, I love to suffer, so I'll just suffer for you. I feel like I'm already seeing problems with this setup. From my point of view, I can see the reflection of my window in the TV. Me no like, but it's fine for now. Okay, controller. Okay, you can already tell it's crisper. Resolution, brightness. I think we're gonna brighten it up a little bit just because this game's always so dark. I don't want to brighten it as much as we did last time because I noticed in some of the, like, scenes outside of the water prison, it was so white. Yeah, there we go. We can see a little better. See all the nasty details. You can definitely see more. I don't know that it's clearer because, like, probably the amount of info they have in some of these textures is not much. Like, that lady don't look like she got a face. Am I familiar with The Evil Within? Yes! I've streamed the first one. One of the first games I ever streamed in 2019. I think it went Black Mirror, Resident Evil 4, Evil Within. I enjoyed it. I need to get back and play the other ones eventually. You know, thank you for your Never Team Silent video. It was the most interesting video I ever... Not a video. Silent Hill video. That's different. Most interesting Silent Hill video I ever watched. I've watched all of them. Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I never noticed the little books. See how much there is to see when a game is updated. And of course, this is Henry's room, not what's-his-face's. Wow, it is so crisp. It is so clean, and my controller is still so drunk. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get my PS5 controller. Oh my god, the painting! I never noticed! The painting is different! Gang! Gang! Covered in blood and rust. I didn't realize that one's different! I knew this one was, because it's, like, really obvious. God, it's so beautiful. I mean, it's horrible, but it's beautiful. Is it really my room? Oh, and the sound's coming from the radio? And the TV. I never noticed the radio was on, too! Yes, it's the controller that's drunk. I'll have you know I've never drunk nothing. I can't even finish a single beer. I'm a very boring drinker. There once was a baby and a mother who were connected by a magical cord. One day the cord was cut and the mother went to sleep, Charlie. The baby was left all alone. But the baby made lots of friends at Wish House, Charlie, and everyone was very nice to him. The baby was happy. Candy Mountain! There's actually VHSs down there, too. Oh my god. This is amazing. Look at this. This is amazing. Makes the atmosphere worse. I like the PS2 version better on an old TV. See, I like that we have... I will agree, like, in the sense... I want the old version to be preserved, but I also appreciate being able to see all the detail. Like, it'd be cool if there was a way to kind of turn it on or off. The front door is freaking... and the controller's dead. I want to keep poking around, but I'm afraid the guy's going to show up. I shouldn't have read the book. Oh my god. I don't... If I don't look at the face, maybe? Don't feel like washing my hands right now. A blender, a toaster, a coffee machine, some spices, tea kettle, some canned goods. Actually, it looks like... I never realized that's a shopping bag! He's had shopping! It's his shopping! The things we've learned! The implications for the lore! Henry does go outside. He did shopping. Door. Oh, that was a nasty squishy noise. Can you actually look out your people? No, you cannot. Door shut from door. Yeah, you didn't even get chains on your door. Alright, let's stop listening to this nastiness. I guess you have to actually look at the face and then he come get ya. God, it's beautiful. I love it. Hello, everyone. Why I'm torn apart by a remake of the first game. I'd love it in 4K. The obscure abstract feeling would be lost. That's why I really want ports and remakes. And also, like, remaster, which essentially this is a remaster where they've cleaned it up. Because you're always gonna lose or something's gonna change. Like, the Final Fantasy X remaster changed some faces and some things that some people were not fond of. I think one of the more controversial was, I think Titus got whiter. At least in cutscenes. I think in-game stuff was mostly not touched. So, like, I really wish there was, like, a system for, like, let's keep the original, let's give a version that's a little cleaned up and updated to see what could have been, and maybe a remaster. Not maybe for every game, because not every game you're going to be able to sell a remaster on, but, or a remake on. You could definitely do many, especially in Silent Hill. God, amazing. We might be playing through this entire game again. Might be. Gotta check the number. Are we at number? Did number go up? It's been creeping up all day. It started at 90, and then it got up to 98, and then at one point it went back down to 97. And now we're at 98 again. Somebody call two friends. I liked the Silent Hill 2 remake and enjoyed my time with it, at the same time loving the original more. That was my feeling. I don't know. To me, it's just like, seeing it in another way, experiencing it in a new version, just makes me realize more of what made the original special. Like, it's a conversation, is how I put it. They really help you to feel more and learn more about both projects as you feel it out and be like, okay, this experience feels different for this reason, why, and why did they do this, that? Wow. That effect is so weird. Look at him, he's beautiful!
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
What a dream.
My boy. I forgot we had that emote. Chef. Oh god, why do you remind me of my sins? This thing, it really doesn't want me to hold it this way. If I don't hold it this way, it gets mad. Oh man, a remastered Haunting Ground. Shoeboxes. Oh, there's a thingy there. I didn't realize it had, like, drawers. Picture.
That is, I think, just the photo from the second game. Put this up on the wall right after I moved here. Can I just look at the phone already? Oh, I can. It's so beautiful. Look at that beautiful phone. So old-fashioned. Though it's not time period accurate. As someone who lived through that time period, it should have squiggles. That cord should have squiggles in it that you pull on when you're on the phone. You pull the squiggles and they bounce. And I never saw a single phone with a straight line. Always squiggles.
Hello?
Help me.
What?
So that is her voice. She reached out to him even before.
Cord's cut.
That's so interesting. Cynthia's such a weird victim. She does so many things nobody else does. Before he even knows what's going on, or she knows what's going on, she calls him. Even though when they meet in the dream, it's as if she doesn't know him. Quick note on Fanfic Friday. Yes, I am doing Fanfic Friday again. I posted, a little teaser about it on the shorts. It's starting next Friday, in part because I'm I'm working on a lot of things on the back end and trying to get various projects on the roll, so I wanted to give me a little time to build up to it, and also to give folks who'd never heard of it or hadn't listened to it in a while time to check it out, because all the live streams are now live and available on the main channel. I'm changing up some things. I used to do a separate stream channel because YouTube was different and it was stupid. Now YouTube doesn't punish you for having live streams on your channel, so they're all live, they're all back. They're in playlists, or if you go back into the live page, some of them are still unlisted because it won't let me make them public without notifying all my subscribers. So I don't want to just post 5,000 videos and freak everybody out. But they are live. You can go find the Fanfic Friday playlist. If you don't know what that is, it's something I did for a long time, 2 or 3 years, and just when I got sick in the last 2 years is basically when it stopped, where I would read aloud alongside funny edited images, fan fictions I wrote as a tween/teen, mostly the tweens. The one we're currently reading is about Silent Hill 4, ironically enough, and it's a hell of a nightmare. It's a nightmare. If you want to catch up on what's the story, the past episodes are live. And if you think we're running out of material, we are not. I checked and I picked a bunch of things from my my folder, and I still have hundreds of thousands of words of fiction that we have not read yet. Mostly in the world. There's a couple of Silent Hill ones left. I think there's Transformers, Pokemon, a weird crossover between Final Fantasy 13 and Bleach for some... Oh, my friend liked What's-His-Face, that's why. And a bunch of Kingdom Hearts crossover. Like, there's a lot. So, plenty of material to come, and we will be doing that again on next Friday. So, it's a riot. It's a fun time. It started, I think, for a charity event, and then people just had so much, like, it was just fun, so we just kept doing it. Wow, look at all this. It's amazing. You can actually kind of read the title. It's like Buckley Car or something. Actually, it might be a Japanese word, Bakuri or something. Oh, you still can't read the title of that book. It's 2 words. You can kind of see what it is. Saving. Remember reading bizarre Silent Hill fanfics in the GeoCity days? I was one of the writers of those. I wrote quite a few. I wrote a Cynthia Eileen story. I wrote a story about the 2 women from the movie. And then mostly I wrote the ones that I've read on Fanfic Friday. Final Fantasy and Bleach is crazy. So, my friend really liked Hitsugaya from Bleach, and he had ice powers. Oh my god, that model looks... Oh, that's not good. Oh, no. Some of the cracks have shown in the quality. It looked so much better with the nasty grime over top here. Oof. You could say your gaming is quite amusing. Haha! Badum-tish. Too bad I don't have that on, like, a soundboard. Pretty sure it's you've decided to become isolated and weird. Well, I was talking about the crossover. Snow from Final Fantasy 13 had ice powers. Hitsugaya had ice powers, so I wrote the two of them going on an adventure together. It's very weird. I love your Fatal Frame videos. Game history is incredibly detailed. Your voice is creepy in a good way. Well, thank you. I'm glad folks enjoy. That guy's going somewhere. And you can actually kind of read the sign out there. It's a woman. It says "erd" or something. Most of these people have the exact same walking cycle. And there's one little boy that's walking alone, and someone just walked through him. He's a ghost. Okay, they do just walk through each other. Amazing. Also, this light doesn't seem to have a light. It just goes forever. They never stop. Okay. There's boxes. Grimy stuff. Man, I would love... I don't know if anybody's ever, like, boundary broke all this. I'd love to see the different rooms and what's going on in them. There's somebody down there just staring at the... Oh, she's gone. You don't just walk over strange children on the sidewalk. Not typically. Okay, I think... Oh yeah, he's gonna tell me I can put things in a box. Did you know boxes are for things? I do now. This game has taught me. We probably won't read a lot of the notes because I should preserve my voice and we've just played this game, so this is a looking stream, not a reading stream. God, the like doubling effect is really a lot more obvious here. I think on old TVs you didn't really notice it as much. There were some times you definitely did, because I knew the game did it. It's just much clearer when the grime is cleaned away. Can someone break the game and update the code? Well, this is an updated code. Like, this is the game with a patch. GOG patched it. So, yeah. You should see some stuff for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Don't talk to me about the game. Don't make me want it more.
What's going on here?
I'm actually replaying Final Fantasy VII Remake off stream. Like, that's been my current chilling game. End of the day, I just go down and play that downstairs. And once I've finished that, I gotta play the DLC. I'll probably do all that off stream, just because we have too many horror games to catch up on. They shop at the same shopping center, Brown Bag Store.
Party.
Cute. But once I get to playing Remake, or whichever one it is, I will definitely stream it. Because it's just, I will have too many feelings, and I'll need to share them with all my friends. As soon as Sid Highwood shows up, as soon as my boy shows up on stream, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Gotta get this note. You can actually see the little, like, picture text of the thing. It looked like it had a little picture on it. How long did it take them to update the code? I have no idea. Apparently it's a thing GOG does pretty often for its, like, older games. It's got a, like... Good old games is like a tagline for older games that they try to update and help keep running good on modern consoles. So yeah, I don't know. Why don't you wake up? I imagine if there's a PC version of the game, it can't be as hard. Breaking a PS2 game might be more difficult. I don't know. Dang, 82 people. I guess I haven't streamed on a weekend for a very long time, that's why. Nothing in this area has really changed since I moved in. He really talks a lot about how, like, since he's moved in, he's done nothing. It's like his life stopped. Though this is a pretty bougie place for him to have his own washer-dryer in his apartment and not have to share. I really hope GOG gets their hand on the rest of the old Silent Hills. Like, everything Homecoming back. That would be amazing. Alright, we go. Hey, Steam Cyber! Of course, now that we've started streaming, my body wants food.
What the
Even though I
hell?
just ate. But now I want snack. Oh wow, I never noticed the toilet paper's right there and I just never saw it. Yeah, the first 3 REs are on there now.
Tracking it out this way.
And I think, isn't Clock Tower on there? There's a fucking, I forgot, a new version of the original Clock Tower. I need to actually, like, go play that at some point. His last meal must have been from Taco Bell to blow up the bathroom that bad. Hey, there's like a bottle of perfume or something. It's crazy how much more you see when you're just not distracted by, like, textures. Like, it's a little less atmospheric that it doesn't have that, like, VHS element to it, or it's lessened. But I like I just really enjoy being able to see everything so well. Oh, we gotta check while we're doing this. I'm gonna check the number. Number go up? 59999. Number go up. Man, the fact that they make you actually push the thing is just so good. This bit's so good! Even if I'm blind now, it's okay. It's so pretty. Henry needs to go to a book club and find friends. Yeah, you're not wrong. It occurred to me recently that the pipes in here, I think I mentioned it in the last video, the pipes might be referencing like the whole cord theme, umbilical cords and connecting cords. They're pipes that connect liquid to places, you know?
What the hell?
What the hell? Henry, get up quick, you're gonna die! It's gonna fucking squeeze you and kill you! That legit, like, when I'm on escalators, that always occurs to me that has happened. Like, people have gotten trapped. Ugh. No, thank you. Alright. Here goes nothing. No. That's not... No. It said... It pushed F1, it said! It said push F1, and that turned on the mod. Why mod no work? Oh, I didn't know Henry had little motions to do things. Okay, 1 second. Let me see. If I can't make it work, then we will just keep playing with pretty version of game. Where's my... That's the USB video. Okay. Why are you not working? How do I... Oh, you're not gonna let me pop out of the game, are you? We did save, so... Option? No. Everyone knows it's a metaphor for circumcision and the trauma it causes. Okay, I guess I could just leave that there. I'm having to lean over to the keyboard. Exit. Hello. Okay. I did the thing it said. Drag everything in the folder. F1 key opens the mod menu. That didn't do it. Let's go to the game folder. I want to mod my game. Is it because... Okay, config. Notepad. Okay. Do I need to put that in there? Okay, let's try that. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just gonna play the freaking game. Grr. How did I... There we go. Hi. Oh, that's cool. When I turned it off, it had that there. I'd set that up for something else and then it ended up using it, but that worked out. Okay. Is this the first person mod? I heard it's pretty buggy, sadly. Still unfinished. Well, I don't know. I've seen it work for other folks, so I don't know if maybe I installed it wrong, because I'm also just not smart. So I could definitely have just installed it. Oh, man. Alright, let's do all this shit again. Yep, I saw her, and that's her, and she's there. And she's gonna do a stretch, and that's great. Alright, well. How are you feeling? I'm doing very well, thank you. That's a bug. GHB used it fine for the whole game, I think. Just Hungry Burger? Yeah. I saw that, they had also played it, and I want to play it. I should have probably tested it beforehand, damn it. I thought for sure when it was just drag and drop this one thing, it'll be fine. I was like, it's gotta work, right? It's just one file. No. Alright. Grab all my stuff. Play the game Look Outside? I've heard of that. Man, there's so many games I need to play. Like, I downloaded a couple things that I really want to stream. There's a few games. I mean, there's more than a few. But a few that I already own that I really want to play. Like, so much horror has come out in the last, like, 2 years that I've been, you know, not streaming and not doing much. And even before that, like, there's stuff to catch up on. I haven't played a single, like, Puppet Combo or... Who's that other big indie? The Japanese one. Never played them. I've seen other people play them. They look awesome. Man, the noises. I can't tell what it's supposed to be. Oh, that's that, like, weird laugh. I skip this. Okay. How do I... What's the run button? Oh, there we go. I'm crawling very fast. I've also heard a lot recently about something called Blueprints. Chilla's Art, that's the one I was thinking of. I think their games look more up my alley maybe than Puppet Combo, but there's a couple of Puppet Combo that look good too. I own one of them, but I don't remember what it is. Okay. It's not working! I want to play first person! I want to look at the pretty game! All close up and stuff. Why is it not working? Alright, this time we'll play as is and just look at the pretties from a distance. And then maybe after stream I will try and figure out what the heck I did wrong. You can see the things a little closer. These are all like the Silent Hill 3 ads, but in Silent Hill 3 they were so colorful and you know, bright, and in this world they've muted everything. Hello.
Who are you?
Try another button. The button, it says in the controls,
What's your name?
it says hit F1 for thing. So I guess I can push some other buttons, but I don't think it's gonna do anything.
And you?
Fire a
This
button
is my
combo.
dream, and you don't even know my name.
So it
It's
might be a
simple.
computer thing.
Your dream.
That's right. This is just a dream. And a really terrible one, too. I hope I wake up soon.
So you think this is a dream, huh?
Well, if it's not a dream, what is it? Anyway, I want to get out of here, but I can't find the exit. Say, will you help me find it? I'm kind of scared all alone. I'll do a special favor for you later. It's just a dream, so I might as well have some fun.
Okay. Alright, have I unlocked special costumes? No, since this is my first time playing it on GOG. We are starting from the beginning again. Havoc's Business Daily. Man, you can see so much more. It's wild. Hey, Lopsel. Oh, Henry. Why was that a wet noise? Also, like, I think that got moved again. This is, not good. Alright. I don't know. Maybe shift and F1? Like, hitting F1 seems to just turn off my audio. I don't know what other button. Caps lock? I'm almost afraid to start hitting buttons. It just says hit F1. I don't know what else. Here, let me see if maybe somebody else has had this problem. Let's see. Okay. Press the F1 key. That's literally all this says. Press F1. Come on, maybe this person's thing? Open F1 key, open. That's still nothing. No help. Okay, wait. What? Press FN and F1? What's FN? Oh. Not doing nothing either. Any other ideas before we give up? Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else having this problem. Nobody else is commenting on it. Maybe hold F1? Hold FN, then F1. FN, F1. F1, FN. FN, F1. I put the mod in the game folder. You be nice to me. I smart. Oh, he was doing a new move. Don't lull me. Press all the Fs. I'm afraid that will do something to my computer. I don't know what all those buttons do. I'm scared. Hi. Can I help you? I don't need dog right now, thank you. I'm about to meet some dogs in the game, so I don't need you anymore. I have new dogs. Weird, I had no problem with this. Yeah, I have no idea. It is me.
I think I'm gonna puke.
I have all the problems. pause the game and press F1? Is that what it is? Is that it? Here, we'll skip the dogs. Hello, dogs. Give me a moment. How about with FN? Nope. All it does is turn off the audio. Oh, I should equip my weapon. And then I should remember what button hits. Okay, that jumps back, and I just played this game. What is the button? Okay, Henry, I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the right button this time. And it's not... Gang, what button is it? Because I don't think game working. Is game, having problems? What button do you use to hit dog? Alright, we're going. We're having issues. This is crazy. Ugh. I want to look at it in beautiful first person. I want to see this disgusting bathroom. What's the matter, dog? I don't know if you guys can hear this, but Lola's moaning and complaining. I'm not allowed to hit dogs, apparently. I'm pretty sure you hold R2 and you hit X, right? I tried R2 and all the buttons and it wouldn't do anything. So maybe this is a pacifist run. We did have a murder everything run last time because of game quality. So now we have a run from everything.
What? Another dream. But it seems so real. Or could it be? Was I really inside that woman's dream? Oh, that's just stupid. What am I thinking?
All right. We just go. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we are indeed still alive. Even though this game is giving us problems, we still live. We gotta check the number. How are we, number? Still one away. One away. Everybody cross your fingers and toes. Unfortunately, first person's not working. I guess I should take that out of the title so everybody doesn't ask me about it when we come in. Yeah, all the controls are working except the hitting one. And I don't know... Here, let's try different buttons. Let's see what does stuff. I can do all the frickin' dodges I want. Okay, this might actually be a controller problem because I'm not hitting any buttons. This is not great. I'm hitting no buttons and this controller is freaking out. We're gonna switch. We're gonna see how the PS5 controller works. I think the GOG update made it so that all controllers work with this game. We'll find out. Is it gonna let me pause? It's not. You okay? Okay. All right. I'll be right back in just a second, y'all. I'll be back. Alright, there we go. Hello. New controller. Henry's no longer freaking out. And this is actually better, because I needed to switch anyway. The older controller, I had freaking problems staying connected. And I got dinner. Chili. Huh. Not the easiest streaming food, but oh well. I wanted chili. Put that there. Maybe the mod needs to be updated with the new version of GOG. Maybe, I don't know. Can I hit? I can hit! Alright, we're good. Oops. We have, there we go. Uh-oh. I can't hear anything. Let's see if this is a game problem or a this problem. Digital audio day, system sound, that's all the same. Okay. Why? Everything was working fine. Did I just hit the sound off button too many times and now sound off? What happened? Wow, there's a lot of settings. Noise effect is on. You can turn... Ooh, you can hide the gauge? Ooh. What version of the mod did I download? I don't know. Okay. 1 second. Let me go back and save and turn it off again. Also, the Lord may have saved us. As always, as the Lord always does, the Lord may have saved us in our time of need. I overwrote one file. I don't know that I overwrote the other folder file thing. I may just reinstall it real quick, because it's like 2 files. But we're going to save, so we don't have to do all that stuff again. That might be what I did wrong. Because the instructions just said overwrite the DD whatever file. Okay, I don't want to deal with all this right now. No. I like that you can actually say no. You can actually just say screw you. I'm not going to straighten this. And maybe turning it off and on again will help us figure out why sound went to no. Okay. Do that, and then we're just gonna turn that off for a second while I figure this out. Okay. I really wish this frickin' keyboard was longer. I need to get another wireless keyboard just for having less cord sake. Oh no, it's all wrapped up! Oh no! How do I... What are you wrapped up in? Help me, Cloud. Help me, Cloud that watches over my desk. Oh shit. What am I wrapped in? That's the controller. Move that. Oh shit. What are you wrapped in? Okay, unplug that. Okay. We're streaming one day, I swear to God. Alright, now it actually reaches my lap. And I can put it on here. Meanwhile, this is the cloud I was praying to. You can also pray, if you so choose, to the beautiful cloud. Trans cloud, we stand. Okay. First, Let's see if I did anything weird with my sound settings in the computer in general. Just to make sure I didn't F it up. The out. Yeah, when I plugged in the PS5 controller, it switched audio to the controller. No. Never wanting that. Never. That's not a thing we ever desire. At all. Why would we desire that? Okay. Where did the thingy go? I'm glad everyone appreciates TransCloud. I don't normally invest so much. Well, I can't say don't normally because I have a cabinet of Yuna statues, but those are my only real statue investment. And the most expensive of those was probably $200, which I bought many, many, many years ago on sale. Cloud is the only one that I've like bought brand new out the box because I was like, that's my man's in a dress. I have to. I really love statues, but I don't buy them a lot because they're so expensive. Okay, well now the internet on this computer is just being really slow. Yuna in drag? Hell yeah. I love it. You're thinking good thoughts. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I have it. I still have the files. So we don't need you. Okay. So, let's put this over here. And we'll go to the game file over here. Alright, I need to replace the plugins. Put plugins. Plugins replaced. I need to replace D3, D8. Oh, it's open. Oh, the room is still open. Close the room. The room is open. Okay, now the room is closed. Replace D3. And then replace Ori. Ori is replaced. We have done it. Hopefully this time, we do not have any problems. They missed that opportunity in 10-2, putting Yuna's suit. Yeah. They did miss an opportunity there. But, I'm sure something she wears in that game is queer. That whole game is queer, let's be real. Let's be real. Alright, I shouldn't need the keyboard again. Cloud, you can have the keyboard. Hopefully well, I will need it, I guess, to hit the F1 button, but it can sit right there. And while the game wakes up, I don't know what syncing is. Okay, well, GOG is syncing. There's no game yet. What if I don't want you to sync? What if I just want you to play? Aha! Finally, we're playing game in this video game stream. Lola really wants my chili. I'm sorry, Lola. I don't know that chili spice would be good for dog. Or else I'd give you a little piece. Pray to TransCloud for F1 to work. Yes, everyone play. Pray. Goku hands. Everyone, with our powers combined. We're gonna just ignore that. No! It's just gonna keep doing it until I straighten it, so. Who could have done it? I will take the pistol, thank you. You mean this stream wasn't a Muse Fights Technology stream? No, not this day. It wasn't supposed to be. But when is it ever supposed to be?
Where did I put that damn broom? Oh. There it is.
So good. So creepy. So, I looked up the removed animations from this. I knew there were some, and I'd seen some of them. I'd never watched all of them. There is one where she's just, like, it's not fully animated. Like, the clothes and stuff don't move. She's just moving her hands, but she's just getting undressed. They were gonna show that, and I know why they didn't, but man, that would have been creepy. And there was one that's like, she's really haunted, and her face starts freaking out. I'd seen that one. But the undressing one was new to me. I was like... Hello? Oh, that's my phone, not my front door. Go back. Cynthia's calling again. Moshi moshi!
Where did you go? Hurry! Save me! If you need a token, there's one here.
You can still hear her, like, brooming. Man, playing this game with headphones hits different. Not even just headphones, because I've done it with headphones before. I've streamed it before. But I invested in some better headphones, like, last winter. Probably around Christmas. Maybe before then. These things are dope. I can hear everything now. It's amazing. Hey, I was surprised they were thinking of going that far. I bet you they backed down pretty quick. Because they didn't even animate the clothes. Like, that might have been a lot for a ratings board back then. I don't know how that would have... I mean, Silent Hill may have already had the highest rating, but maybe sexual content might have hit them harder. I bet you that would be why. But it would have been creepy. Somebody should, like, I don't know, finish it or something. I don't know how you would do that. Speaking of creepy. Pray. Everyone pray. No! Ah! Yes! Yes! FN F1 did it. That did it. Okay. Enter action. Enable tweaks. Okay. F1 resume. What? Oh, this is the over-the-camera oh! I can't turn it. Is this because I put that in the folder too? Wonder if I can turn that... Okay, camera tweaks. Okay, how do I make it... Enable gamepad? Okay. Take camera input from a gamepad? Is that what I want? Distance to back of player. Shoulder distance. 0? Okay, vertical distance, distance to the floor. That seemed fine. Hide player? Oh, okay. What was that, 120? Okay. Configure it, load first, enable gamepad, and load first, okay. Okay. Ah! It's working! Gang, we did it! We get to put first person back into the title. Amazing. Okay. Wow, we're on the high of success. Let's check the numbers. Number go up? Do number go up? No, number don't go up. That's okay. That's okay. We've had enough blessings. Oh man, he turns so slow. I'm gonna have to change that. I think that was under camera sensitivity. I'm gonna put it to that. That's still a little slow, but not the worst. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. I think I still want it a little faster. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have to get used to everything again. 100 is the best. Goes all the way to 900. That's crazy. Okay. Is there anything else I would wanna... I think that's everything. Oh my god, this feels so weird! Increase speed. Ah, I gotta go back to the bathroom! This is so weird! Field of view? What's field of view do? Field of view. It doesn't say. Let's turn it up and see what happens. Yeah, that seems good. I'm gonna have to, where's dog? Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be so weird. Oh my god. Hey gang, alright, you know what? We're just gonna go. How do I run? Oh my god, I'm already really dead. This is great. This feels like Penumbra or something. Oh my god. This is nuts! Like, what? What? How is this real? Dogs, how is this real? This is crazy! You can see the little map! Oh my god. I'm gonna die, but I'm okay with it. I'm just so excited. This is so cool. Holy shit. Oh my god, this changes the game. Like, it's not like it's the better version, it's just another way to see a game that I've played 100 times. Like, it's a new way to appreciate it. And now when I go back to play the other way, it'll feel fresh again, because it'll be something I haven't done. Look at that! There's an open door! I could never see that. And there's just like black space out there. Oh, that's great. Hi, I'm going. I'm so dead, gang. I'm so dead. I hope up here has a health. It does not. I'm dead. Amazing. This is incredible. And I'm dead. That's okay. Now I can finish my chili. That's incredible. Whoever's done this is a god. Like, thank you. You have done an amazing service to the Silent Hill community. That is incredible. Oh my god. It's so weird. This is great. I can't wait to do it on Silent Hill 2. Honestly, you are welcome. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh my god. On this Easter Sunday, the game is risen from the dead. Thanks to the Lord. It's not Easter Sunday, but close enough. God damn. My god. I actually oh. That's funny. It puts you back into the... I guess for some things you have to be that way. You know, I actually... Let's see... Oops. No, that was fine. I want to try not hide player. I don't know if that's gonna, like... Oh! That's why! Okay, we gotta do... That's why they hide player! Because I was thinking it'd be neat to, like, be able to see his arms or whatever, but not if I'm gonna be inside his head. Why? You've already eaten 5 Easter eggs? Wow, you must be a billionaire! If you're in America. Everybody I've heard of is doing potatoes and marshmallows. Oh, Jesus. Alright. This is gonna be hard. Like, adjusting to this style of combat is gonna feel weird. I think the dogs might be the worst, though. Because they're just so low to the ground. Alright, step on him, step on him! Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, we don't really do Easter here. Like, I don't know. Mom and I don't do much for most of the spring holidays. Like, our time is from, like, October to January when all the family birthdays are, and then the rest of the, well, no, St. Patrick's Day is huge in my family. Absolutely huge. And we do something little for Valentine's Day, but Easter through 4th of July couldn't matter less. We don't do a damn thing. Yeah, buy the chocolate the next day for cheap. Yeah, we do that. Not always Easter. Though, nowadays, I don't eat a lot of, like, mainstream big candy. It's too sweet. I really prefer, like, cookies and baked goods and stuff. They're not as, like, overloaded with sugar. God, these guys look nasty. The mouth is so freaky. Like, the combo of the first-person camera and the updated textures is god tier. This is amazing. Is Easter a European thing? Oh, by no means, no means. Growing up, we did Easter big time. We went to my grandmother's house and, like, got all dressed up and did an Easter egg hunt. And we just, you know, we don't do anything here. We don't go to a church and we're not super religious, and all the kids are grown up, so there's no Easter egg hunt to have, so we don't really do anything. Oh, I've gone back the way we came in. We can check it out. Yeah, I had that thought already. It would be so cool if you could somehow make it so that you could do this in VR. I don't know if you can set up your VR to just play with whatever games you have. Even if it's not going to be, like, full 3D. Just on your eyeballs. It'd be so cool. Oh my god. This is so cool! I can't go back up. It won't let me. Someone's making a VR of Silent Hill 1. That's incredible. And some people are just incredible. So you can play in VR, it just won't be 3D. That's what I thought. I would do that. One of these days I should get a VR machine. I just know I won't play it enough to justify the price. One day, many years from now, when all my more important expenses are paid for, and I have stupid money, maybe then I'll buy the dumb headset. I did have PlayStation VR. I don't know if I ever streamed with it. When I worked at Target, someone returned their VR system, and I convinced my manager to let me buy it for cheap. And me and my cousin played Resident Evil and a couple things on it, but I couldn't justify keeping it when it was worth so much money. You know, I needed the money, so I sold it eventually. But it was cool to mess with it. Okay, I think I need here? No. Here. Da-da-da-da! Kind of like a 3D movie, not in 3D. Yeah, I just think it'd be neat, like, the sense of, like, not the 3D element, but the blocking out other elements. Like, that part is really cool, too, to me. Where, you know, I would see nothing but black and game. Ah, you're a little, terrible coming at me like that. Hi, Jimmy. Can you let me go? I need to get past you. God, God, this is freaky.
Hurry, help me!
Sorry, baby girl. I'm having a minute. There's something on there. What if I just jump down? Can I just jump? I give up. I bought an Apple Vision Pro. I don't know what that is. But I'm assuming it's some Apple technology that's over the top. They come out with a lot of stuff that it's like, why this? I mean, sure, yeah, cool or whatever, I guess, but not maybe worth the cost. Like that headset, like the VR or whatever, the glasses that made your, so like, you could cook on your stovetop and have a timer in the virtual reality, and it's like, or I could touch my microwave, like, why would I spend more than, like, $2,000 to have that? That's just not worth it. That's so dumb. Only, like, tech mad people. I don't know how many, I don't know how many you need to, like, make your money back on that kind of thing, but just seems nuts. God, this is crazy. I wasn't gonna replay this whole game, but now I might replay this whole game. This is nuts. Cynthia, this is nuts. Girl. Okay, this might actually be a little weird. With your, like, just normal deadpan. Oh, no, she does react physically a little. Oh, it's Toby. It's the two cult. Wow, I didn't realize both the cult guys are, like, and Sharon. Sharon actually looks at you. That's a little freaky. Okay, I have a train of friends. I need y'all to give me some space. We're gonna go in here. Maybe I should have played on easy mode so I could look at everything. This is so cool. Oh my god. Hi, Cynthia. Hi. I really don't like you. I don't like this. It's something about looking at you. Ooh, hi! Hi! Well, that was upsetting. Hey, Sharon. Can I change the difficulty after I've started, or am I just screwed? I want to look at her outfit, too. I can't look at anything! Damn it. That's not even, like... That's not an 8 crossed out. That's like a strand of DNA or something. That's weird. Hello, folks joining us. Welcome to my new favorite place, which is also hell. I wonder if the train cars are the same as in 3. Yeah, finding new details. I think it's gonna be great. Seeing things close up. I don't know that it's gonna be like like we're not gonna find like new secrets, because lots of the big stuff's already been like broken. Like we found the moth at the bottom of the stairs, that kind of thing. But it's a cool new perspective. Her face is the frightening part. Like it's genuinely a little frightening to me. Hi, Sharon. You seem a little confused over there, so I'm gonna try and lure you down here, maybe? What's my map? What is it? Isn't there a map? Where is my map? Oh, I just had one. Okay, well, Sharon's having a time. We're just gonna go. I'm gonna die so quick. I think we're getting Sacrament ending this time, because I am not gonna be... Oh my god. It has a butt. I didn't ever see the disembodied legs, just the boobs. This is a very wet train car. M key if you don't find map on controller. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's weird, but I guess we'll deal with it. So didn't it have... options? Nope. Button config. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. 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 Nothing for map. Head motion? Normal up and down movement in first person mode. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? That's a mod. It's talking about the parts in the apartment. Subtitles on, noise effect, makes blood colors red. What are the others? Green, purple. Height gauge. I don't know that I need any of that. Alright, we'll deal with it. And we'll run for our lives. Cynthia, hurry, we're running for our lives! I don't know if I can go this way. God, the grossness. They are so much worse. So weird. I am glad that the cutscenes are still the same.
Cynthia.
Alright, we need to go back to our apartment or we're gonna be dead. Oh, that's freaky. That's freaky. Oh my god, I love it. I can't seem to... Oh, okay. I have to be very specific about where I touch the hole. Don't worry, we're coming back. I just need to heal up because Henry is, like, almost dead. I'll just sit here and eat, and we'll wait for him to heal. Silent Hill 3 has the first-person camera, if you didn't know that. 2 and 3 all have it. I'm guessing because all being on PS2, maybe the modding's pretty similar. I wonder if you could do it for Origins. Downpour might be neat in first person. More modern, a little cleaner. That might be neat. Yeah, I'm excited to try all the first-person mods. I think the next one I'll try is 2, just because I feel like 2 has so many... There's so many places I can think of in 2 where I always wanted to see... Like, there's a place in the apartments. We might actually do that tomorrow, because I really want to know. The butterfly room in the apartments has this corner you can't see that's, like, glowing. And I'm always like, what is in the corner? Like, is it just a light bulb? What's going on? And it's, like, weird and green or something. We might have to play that tomorrow, because I really want to know. There's a bunch of places in that one that I can remember being mad at the camera. 3, not as many. I'm sure there are. Once I play it, I'll think of some, but 2 just, like, there's so many different iconic locations that I want to look at closer. Dinner consumed. Healing done. Time for save. Eddie's Pizza close-up, yep. This is so cool. I mean, really. And there are also fan updates of the textures. Like, this actually had an HD texture update for the PS2 emulated version. I didn't use it before we streamed. When we played the last one, we just played vanilla version. But I bet you 2 and 3 have one, and that might make it a little... It's not as, like, big a difference as this, because I've played Fatal Frame with the updated textures, and it's a slight difference. But it does make things a little cleaner. First-person mods have officially given Muse new battery. Oh, y'all have no idea. Like... I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to, like, inundate people with personal shit, but, like, it's just a huge change in my life from, like, a month ago. I feel like I told the doctor, I was like, I feel 10 years younger. This is crazy. You're a goddamn magic worker. Haunting Ground. I just need to Google and find out which of these freaking games have these updates. Because I didn't know Haunting Ground had one too. We need to do that. Vanilla means unedited. Like it's the original Silent Hill 4. We played the normal version. These guys come real quick in normal mode. God, this is so cool! I cannot even. I mean, look at the cones! Could you see the cones before? Could you see... What the fuck? It's like another... It's like part of the ceiling's cut off. It's so cool. It's so freaking cool. Do not enter. Okay, I will. Okay, back down we go. Wait. Thank you. Try turning on the character for a while. No! I don't think we want that. That looked so messed up. Hi, gang. We're just going. Move. Oh my god. This is crazy. Hey! Hello! I forgot you were there. This is just a whole new world. New fantastic. Oh my god, that's where they were! Okay, so in the textures there are some weird like pentagrams, and I could never figure out where the pentagrams were. They're on this bulletin board. Why you got pentagrams in your subway? Freaky shit. There's a phone. There's the other pentagram. Oh my god. Subway eat flesh. Yeah, for real in this one. What's that? Oh, it says no smoking, but backwards? Why is the sign backwards? Okay, those are okay. You're Konami, I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can take a real ass picture of some real ass brands but blur it up real good and put it in a way you think nobody gonna see it. Cause that's Skittles. That's just Skittles right there. And some M&Ms. That's some real ass brands. Okay, we're gonna go. Oh, actually, no. This area is all one area, so the dogs will still come get me. That is really funny. I can't believe. Oh, pentagram. I gotta get rid of these friggin' dogs. It's hard to tell how close or far I am in this mode. You really gotta get up on them. And I gotta get better at the dodging mechanic. That would really help me. His tongue was all spindly like a spiral straw for a second. Yeah, they seem to have like actual like they move on their own, like a real loose tongue. That's really gross. I kind of hate that really bad. Yeah, more pentagrams. Why are there pentagrams everywhere in this subway? I still can't believe. Oh, hi. Nope, nope. Come on. Feels like if you stay right in front of them and keep swinging, well, no. You can kind of hit them as they're running at you if you get lucky. But I am not getting lucky. might go back to the apartment and heal up. Instead... I don't want to use the potion. I feel like I want to save that. That's a mouth. My god. Oh my god. That's just a mouth in like a soda torso penis. Holy shit. I really want to know who made the subway now. God, look. What are those? They're just like spears? Also, it sounds like there's another dog in here somewhere. Freaking pentagrams! Everywhere! I mean, I guess the dog's on the subway. Yeah, there's so... Okay, well that dog's just... Okay, there's 2 dogs. They're doing their best. Can I hit you? Damn it. I was really hoping I could cheese it. That would have been great. Hi! No, come back. Hi. Alright, get up on him. Get up on him. Where'd he go? Damn, those guys. Run! Oh my god, I just realized. I don't know, it just hit me. Like, this game's gonna have the whole second half of Silent Hill 4 first person. Walter in first person. Like, that's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be a whole freaking thing. I am about to die. Do the dogs respawn if I leave? The dog's got zoomies. Well, this dog has something. Yeah, we're just gonna leave him. Increase the turn speed. We can kiss Walter now? Eileen's head, oh god. Like, just this is freaky. Like, that's kind of freaky. It's gonna be a lot. I gotta play this whole game like this. That's gonna be a lot. This is gonna be nuts. I know we just streamed this and I wanted to start something else, but we're playing it again. I hope no one's bored of Silent Hill 4 content. I don't know, like, YouTube is such a weird place, and I go back and forth on thinking I know what I'm doing, and then I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if posting a lot of the same same videos, does good or does bad. Does your audience get tired and stop clicking on it as much? Or do you attract people who are into that thing, so when you post another about it, they're also, like, they're reinforced? Like, does it encourage more Silent Hill 4 people to be watching the videos, or do other fans of Silent Hill at my channel just go, oh, well, now I'm just not interested, not click? Like, I don't know. And YouTube doesn't give you enough information about the videos you post to actually tell you, really. It's hard to guess. You really never know how or what, like, a video will do. Like, the Cynthia video didn't climb and do as well as Henry's, not Henry, he was on the cover, as the 21 Sacraments. I think it really is just because the 21 Sacraments is, like, a big thing. Like, I think they're both Silent Hill 4 videos, but 21 Sacraments is more, like, esoteric and weird and creepy to people. Whereas less people were interested in Cynthia. Also, maybe because I talked about girl things. Girl videos always do less. Imagine if I really talked about girl thoughts. Yeah, I don't know. I figure I'm just gonna post what I want to post. And, like, if I really start seeing numbers suffer, which I really don't think... I haven't done enough in a long enough time to really know. But I think as long as I post horror videos in general in a steady enough pace, the channel does fine. And really, that's all I need. Like, you do your niche thing well enough, and your YouTube will give you enough support you can grow a little bit. And that's all I need. And I can also make some time and some room for doing other things, like book readings and gay stuff, and things that don't make money, that I just want to do for fun. So, I think my running theory is I think if I post at least 2 videos a week, the channel will grow. We'll see how it works. But I think the next couple, at least, I mean, I think I could do a whole series on Silent Hill 4. The algorithm might get bored of it before I finish, but I'm at least posting 2 more. The book is almost done. I wrote the rest of it. Well, I have to finish the epilogue, basically, the last bit. But I wrote the rest of it at 5 a.m. this morning. Because my cat is a terrorist. And has been slowly and surely waking me up earlier and earlier and earlier. Because it just, I don't know, it just keeps... It was 7 a.m. first, and it backed up to 6:30, and then 6. Now, today was 5 a.m. And it's not like he does it on purpose, it's just like if I roll over, or I get up to go to the bathroom, like if I show signs I'm aware, Alfred decides it's playtime. Doesn't matter how early in the morning it is, Mama. Time to play. Playtime. And by that, I mean he climbs on my head and paws at my face. I have to cover my head with a blanket. And at that point, he's just attacking my covered head, so it's still not really conducive to sleep. I am going to do an audiobook version. I used to have audiobook versions of the other books. I took them down because I was really stupid, and I had YouTube brain, and I just used the same music I did on YouTube. But, like, YouTube is free. I can't charge people for a product that I'm selling with free content. Like, you know, I shouldn't have used that music. And so I took all those down. And I need to re-record all of them, so I will have to work on that. Yeah, YouTube is really unpredictable. It definitely is that. Am I supposed to get something? I'm supposed to do something. Maybe not. No, not at this point. That's for later. That's for later. I don't actually have to go in the train car. It's so cool to me that they set up, like, what you're gonna do later. You don't know why, but there's stuff already set up for you to come back to. It's really cool. Really well paced. Let's say goodbye to the crime. How many can we get? We got Crunch. Those are definitely Sofritos. Dog, we are trying to look at Konami's crimes. There are many of them, but now we found evidence of new ones. You're gonna make me fight you over the crimes. Seriously? Look, if you want a treat from the machine, give me a coin. I'll get you a treat. He chose death. I think that's a Snickers. That's definitely the purple Skittles. M&M's. That's that red and yellow bar. I know what that is, but I don't know what it is. Also, they just repeat. Except for the top row. I don't know what the top row is. But yeah, they just repeat. Amazing. Green one. I know what that is. Terrible crimes. Add it to the list of Konami's many crimes. Oh no, this is... Oh, that's funny. It has an actual ceiling. That's funny. This is gonna be bad. Hey! Hi! I got stuck on something and I couldn't move. This, Nope, okay, yeah, he threw me real far back. This is... Okay, but I can see the other ones. Hi. You have such weird face, like, faces are really weird. They're, like, pointy. This is so much creepier, honestly. Oh, God. And it makes it harder to guess when they're coming. Oh, jeez. I'm already dying again. Go, 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 Henry! I think you get, like, temporarily stunned after they hit you. Oh, come on. That totally didn't count. God damn it. I'm gonna have to drink my potion. I wanted to save that, you bitch. Run! Oh my god! Please, I'm already back down to my death. Oh my god. I made it. Barely. I still have to get around everything that's up here. Do I want to get over here? Oh, Jesus. It's just bullets. It wasn't worth it. You can hear traces of the song. Oh God, Toby, don't kill me. Toby! Toby! I didn't realize the song starts playing right then. Oh my God. Oh no. Yeah, I read online, something pointed out, none of this is stuff she had with her when we saw her in the dream. Like, she wasn't carrying a bag. Kind of more evidence it was, you know, her, I guess, real physical body suffered somewhere. And in the dream, I don't know, it was different. Can I see her? You in there? Oh my God, you can see the placard. And it's like designed sort of like the Mayan placards from 2. Welp, we've arrived too late. Hey, we get to see the cutscene as it's intended, instead of the slowed down remix.
It's just a dream, right? I think I drank too much last night. I never got to do that special favor for you. I feel like I'm dying.
Look at the bruising on her arms. And her hands. I never noticed that. I saw it on the face, but it's harder to see elsewhere. Oh. Yeah, it'd be neat. Even at least, like, I don't necessarily want to see the scene in first person, but I want to come back in this room, and it's gonna lock me out. God. Just realized the cash register's on the floor. Did he, like, throw it at her? Same girl. My boss threw cash register. It was very cool of him. It was over 25-cent pepperoni. I didn't charge them for the 25 cents for extra pepperoni. He got mad. He threw the cash register on the floor. Yep. Food service! Yay! Yeah, there's another one up there, so it must have been on that side. That song is so good. Yeah, he definitely beat her to death. Blood, stab. I would imagine cutting, stabbing, beating, hitting. Like, I think she suffered a lot. Now, not to say the other ones didn't, but, like, I feel like it was less drawn out. Like, even her, like, the chasing, we get separated from her, we get back. Like, he taunts her, letting her go, come back, let her go, you know? She gets to call for help. Like, she gets this sense of, like, maybe I'm gonna escape, and it doesn't.
What's that noise out there?
So much worse to me than Jasper being set on fire after a calming walk through the woods. Like, yeah, that sucks. But it was pretty quick. Like, he didn't injure him in any other way. He set him on fire. He didn't beat him and bludgeon him and then set him on fire. Richards is pretty nasty. But he also didn't, to my knowledge, I don't think he beat him, bludgeoned him before he electrocuted him. Pretty nasty still. Andrew, I think, does suffer a little more. Because he's got the numbers carved on him. Whereas it looked, I think Andrews is just, not Andrew, Richards is just written on him. Jasper does it to himself. Andrew, I think, does suffer a little more before he gets dumped in the water. Drowned in the water, whatever. Jasper, to me, almost got it easy. But it still sucks. Like, none of them had a good time. But I just personally, like, if I had to pick, probably, well, if he was gonna beat me up first, no, but probably drowning. Because I've heard that's, like, eventually your body just releases endorphins and gives up. So it's not as painful.
Quit yapping and move her already. Damn. She's got numbers carved into her chest.
I love the ad, like, the radio's kind of working the way the radio did in Silent Hill 1, where it's, like, it's supernatural.
Are you yearning for that special place to spend quality time with your loved one? Do you need to relax and get away from it all? Come to Silent Hill for the ultimate peaceful getaway.
Uh-huh. 10:06. That's almost, but not quite the number that the clock is stopped at in the clock puzzle in Silent Hill 2. Wonder if that was on purpose. Are Walter and Jasper friends? No, but I think Jasper kind of resigned himself to the ritual. He almost wanted it, so I don't think he also doesn't have like a bad history with Walter. Walter doesn't have a grudge against him, where he does with Richard, he does with Andrew, and with Cynthia the most. Yep, the cult's still around. It sure daggum is. That's daggum right. Oh, Frank's still sweeping. Or mopping, or whatever it is he's doing. At your age, Frank, if you own this property, don't you got the money to, like, hire somebody at your age? Maybe not. Yeah. He weighs his food. I don't think he's gonna say anything interesting. Oh yeah, I should dump some shit. It's actually got wires behind the TV. Huh. Okay, won't need that for a while. I am definitely gonna save my gun for Walter, I think. Why does he hate Cynthia? Cynthia's the whole, like, hating women, bad memory from when they met when he was younger. Excuse me. You know. All that jazz. It's a whole thing. You can watch my recent video to learn about it. Oh, we haven't checked numbers. Did number go up? My mouse is asleep. Where are you, mouse? Huh. Did number go up? Come on. Number go up. Number went down. We're back to 98. Come on. Should have known. A watch pot never boils. Oh my god. I'm just... Oh my god. Oh my god! This is so cool. It kind of looks like it's... Yeah, there's a lake. It's like a swampy area. Too dark to see. This is so cool! If that's written in, like, modeled after a language. It almost looks like maybe like a Greek or I don't know. It looks like they modeled it after something. I'm not a language buff, I don't know. This is so cool. Like, there's something about the fact that we're, like, outside now. It feels so much bigger. It's like, wow. Kind of reminds me of Condemned. It's prettier than Condemned, but like Condemned was a first-person horror game from a couple years after this. Xbox era. It was like 2008, I think. This is crazy. But like this stuff stands up even this close. When not a lot of games, I feel like many games would probably cut a lot more corners than this one did. It's all Greek to me. Maybe we can get a better idea what this shit is. There's tubes. More of the theme of tubes moving shit. Some blood, maybe? What is that? I don't know. Lots of tubes. Oh, shit! You can actually see him up there! If I brought the gun, could I shoot him down? Condemned bear! Oh my god! One of my, like, first YouTube videos I ever watched was someone freaking out about Condemned Bear. Like, it was so funny. Just somebody being like, okay, close the door, then I think we're safe! And then the bear just crashes through the door! And they scream! God, that game was something else. God, you guys are weird looking. They really are like bird bats. Oh man, I gotta squish all you guys now. No, no, no. The having to stomp on everything to make sure it's dead is a little annoying. Is that a feature in all the Silent Hill games? I mean, I know you can stomp on them, but the having to stomp on them? Maybe I'm just not remembering. It is a thing? Boo. God, that's so cool. So cool. Maybe I'm just being more frustrated by it in this game, because this game is way more difficult to me. Like, the enemies are really powerful and plentiful. More so than in other games. In other games, even on hard or harder difficulties, I feel like you can pretty much power through. I really want a version of Silent Hill 2. Wait, can you read the tag? 000THZ. I want a mod of Silent Hill 2 that makes all monsters Pyramid Head. Just for the fun. Maybe I'll meet the devil. I always get real thirsty. His home is the orphanage, the lake is northeast. Bring the dug-up key, you can't go back. Put it somewhere. Okay. Hello, folks joining us. Welcome. The Mother Stones. Can you see him? Is he over there?
Jasper, are you there? I don't see you. Are you hiding?
Oh, I was looking for him in the wrong place, so maybe he was there. I thought he was next to the fence. God, these things are freaky looking. There's actually like a little stone wall built around it. Is that like original construction and then they added the fence later? Hey, Jasper.
So you came to investigate this stone too. There was another guy here before, a real nosy guy. But I was the one who found the stone first. In the old days, the natives called it Nakihona. They used it in a ceremony for talking with their dead ancestors. And now those guys are using it too. Call it the Mother Stone. They're just up ahead in that weird building, operating some kind of crazy religious. It's called. They used to collect orphans and did things to them. Kind of gives you the chills, huh? This stone.
Is that everything? Are you good? Look, he's on fire! Uh-oh. That's a big ass stone too. Alright. See if we can just make our way around. I'm gonna have to fight these dogs anyway if I want to look at anything. Damn it. Yeah, just lay down for me. Very, very helpful. Thank you. Very thank you. Dodge. Smack his ass. I feel like I'm having to be way more strategic about this. Like, I'm having to actually try and aim instead of just have Henry walk up close. Because it's harder to tell where they are, because I can't judge my own position. I don't know how you did that to yourself, because it wasn't me. I was not the one that put that blow on you. If I could just figure out what the dodge button is, I feel like I could sidestep him. Okay, you take a drinky. You get distracted. Take a drinky. Nope, that's a dead dog, not a live dog. Where's dead? That one. Come here, you. Just accept your fate. God, these guys can cover a long way. Can you please just die? Aim, aim. Oh, come on. How many more? I'm already here, Phil. Thank you. Thank you for dying. The twin victim's baby cry you hear from the trailer? I don't know. I don't know if that's something that's in the Japanese version or not. I've never heard that. The hell are these? I've never seen these, and I don't like seeing them. I actually hate seeing them. I really, really appreciate not seeing them. That scared me. Okay, that's also bad. Just an upside-down child. That's bad. Don't have high contrast filter. The contrast is turned up a little bit. Yeah, these are some effed up children. The last section was messed up female dolls, and now it's children. Ooh. I remember seeing the ones hanging up above, but I did not see these back here, and I'm not a fan. I don't like them. I'm not afraid to say it. Don't like them. Okay, this time I think we're running. I don't think there's, like, anything cool to see. I think it's just trees and rocks and dogs. Wait a minute, there was something... An orphan home. I think it says in Silent Hill. Okay, time for home. I'm just gonna run home. Don't mind me. What's your favorite? I don't know, like... Probably mine. Maybe. Yeah, I think they are. Other than, like, the apartments are also really, really cool. It's darker for y'all? I wonder why that is. Let me see something. Did that do anything for you? Does that look like it changed anything? Just gonna sit here for a second. We can check the numbers. No? Why would it be so dark on y'all's end? Maybe it's something in the card settings. Let's see. Okay, did that do something? Let me see USB video. Just to double check. Yeah, all the settings are default. Looks fine. Phones can make it darker. And maybe that's something on y'all's end. I don't know. It looks darker on my streaming setup, but I don't know. Am I crazy? I can turn it up a little bit in the stream setup. Let me... No, don't like that. I don't know. What do you think? Change it or leave it alone? I think I'm gonna leave it alone. It fine. Okay, that's all where it needs to be. Excuse me, don't know why I choked on nothing. And Henry should be healed. And we can peep on our neighbor. Something went down the wrong pipe. Eileen!
Help me! Help! Let me out of here!
There's something going on in this room.
What do you mean?
I heard weird noises coming from inside there.
Help!
Hey, Richard, can you see anything from your window?
No. Everything looks pretty normal to me. The guy who lives here, what's he like anyway?
I know his name and face, but that's about it.
Well, I'm gonna go call the super.
Yeah, good idea.
Damn it. They can't hear me.
So I have more feelings about Richard reading and writing the book and all. I don't like that man. Apparently the whole reason he attacked Mike was because he was walking in the hallway and Mike bumped him. So he beat the man half to death and stripped him naked and stole his clothes and recorded it. He didn't, but somebody else did. Like, that whole scene is more messed up. Like, it didn't have anything to do with the nurse. It had nothing to do with the nurse. Mike just bumped into him, and he was pissed. I really wonder if maybe, I don't know, like, that feels like, why, though? I want background info. Like, we know there's hints as to why Cynthia is the way she is, and you can interpret. We know some about Jasper. His friends died in front of him, and it kind of, I think that we know him. Andrew's just an asshole, and we all know those kind of people. You know, just abuses kids, whatever. Richard, we don't know. Unless there's more to find that we haven't seen. We must unravel the enigma that is strange man that beats up apartment dweller and steals his underwear. That's crazy. Probably a cop. Nah, if he were a cop, he'd have had Mike arrested or something. I was leaning more towards maybe, like, soldier in one of the many major wars that we were involved in the last 40 years. If this game's, like, what, 90s? I mean, the timelines in Silent Hill are kind of wonky anyway, but you got Vietnam, Korea, that one in the Middle East over the Gulf, World War II, if he's that old, but I don't think he's that old. World War. No. I think more like Korea, Vietnam, maybe. Maybe he's just a vet that doesn't handle feelings well and has some trauma. I think that would be an interesting reason for his anger issues, and one that might make sense for the time. Love is this kind of something. If you want to go to the forest, you should be something master. Do not exit and open the door. If you want to go to the forest, you should be something master. I don't know what the first line is. All children, do not exit and open this door. Beastmaster. Yeah, they call the guy that's in charge of the thing in a different note. They call him the Master. I really don't know what that's supposed to be.
I know what that's supposed to be. That's an Alfred. Hi. A boy? We see a nose. No, he went away.
He only wanted to try and get at my plate of dinner. Toolbox? Where do I need to go? I need to go graveyard, which is top. So I need to go over that way. Oh, you can actually kind of see what's up there now. Weird looking design. Like, this building is weird. It does not match any architecture I could think of. Like, it's just a flat white building with like an angled-ish roof. And it's got a porch, which is very southern. It's got a second floor porch, but it's got very weird, like, whatever arches those are. I do not know, my friends. Very, very weird. This is a weird-ass building. Almost like a saloon, yeah! Wish house. Cider house? Why does that say cider house? Am I wrong? Crazy the amount of things that are hidden away in here. That's just such a weird building, and it does not match up with the back. Why is it? I don't like it. It's so weird. Yeah, the Smile Support Society is like the foundation that ran the orphanage, but really I think it was a front for the cult. I don't know that they confirm it, but I think it's heavily implied. Buggies. Rebar. What are they gonna do with all that? I really wish we knew more about, like, what they were planning for all this. They had to have had a more detailed... Like, the forest world has so many extra bits in it. Are those monsters? Those are monsters. Hi. Like, what is this? Maybe someone who, like, knows technology or manufacturing or something could recognize what the hell this is. Wow, you guys are quick to come help your buddies. Those little beaks are weird. Okay, I didn't step on him, but he just died. Is that a propeller? In a hole. Some kind of grain silo? Maybe. I'm sorry? Excuse me? Hi. What you doing? Hanging out? This is near the prison? I think the prison's out in the water, so it's not far. Oh yeah, this bit. Oh, no way. Would you please There's something on the other side of the wire netting. My god, it stinks. Like, is this supposed to be a pile of bodies or something? Crazy. Yes, this is a first-person mod. I should have linked it in the description. If I was smart, I'd have done that. But, if you Google Silent Hill 4 first-person mod, there's, like, only the one that comes up. What is that? A big flagpole? They made it wrap around. They really made it, like, wrap around. It still keeps going. They really covered their bases. Like, you almost can't tell that this was not intended to be seen this way. Toluca Lake, always something in the something. Your view while a walk in the something. Keep your something something. Okay. Here's the statue of the lady we're gonna come get later. She doesn't have anything right now, but when we come back, she will. I hadn't realized that. I just figured you couldn't pick it up yet. Yeah, Silent Hill 4 is, so it's recently had a patch on GOG that's made the game, like, more pre-80. And so it's on sale right now on GOG. You can save, like, $3. It wasn't expensive to begin with, but that's not, you know, that's not chump change. So you can get it for, like, $6 now if you go get it. And the mod, if you Google, like, the camera mod, is pretty easy to install. We had a time because I'm stupid, but now we know how to do it. So if you need the help, let the friendly Muse chat tell you how. Replace the files and delete the thing and then play the game and hit the F1. I guess I didn't need to go back in the hole, and I didn't need to go to that graveyard. I don't know why I always go to the wrong corner. For some reason, I always think it's that one, but it's not. Does anything interesting happen outside the windows? I mean, I know you can peep at people's rooms, but does anything actually happen? That guy's watching TV and... oh, he's having a good time. He's having a great time. Oh, no. Now he's yelling. It's gotta be it's a game. It's a football game. This is America. He's yelling at his football. I'd love to be able to look at the rooms in the apartments when we're in normal mode. You gonna come say hi this time? You want come say hi? I don't know why it didn't want to let me go there. Come here, precious. Oh, it is the time. Of course. It's the dinner? Yeah? But maybe if I don't feed you, you won't wake me up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, you little shit. Maybe you'll sleep in if you eat later. Hi. Come here. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. I upset you. Hi. Here. Where's the... Here we go. And Alfred! Alfred, why don't you ever want to say hello? Just not friendly. Just not. Why are you like this? Now I have hair on my face. Looks like... what's happening there? What? I don't like that. Like, is that like a boy in the window and then someone else is leaning over and whispering to him or something? I don't know what's going on over there. Weird people in this apartment complex. Richard! I did not like that one bit. Not even a little. I've never seen that at the front door. Holy shit. Richard! Richard! Don't do this to me. If I do it again, will they still be there? Sometimes they seem to, like, nope. Like, the Frank one seemed to repeat a couple times. God. Everyone hated that. I did not know he did that. Goodness. Ugh. I always have to be sleepy. I always have to start yawning as soon as we start streaming. God, it feels crazy. Oh, can I? I mean, I could always see and hear in first person. Now I'm just thinking, like, the whole game in first person is just, like, blowing my mind. I can't stop thinking about how cool this is. I don't know why my glasses feel like they're off center. Okay. Hello, Senzu Sensei. I believe that's a new name. Thank you for becoming a member. Or being one if you already were. And thank you to all the members, including the ones who've been around for a while. I just thought I'd shout out a new face. Oh, the torch thing's already here. It's just not lit. And you can kind of see into the room. It just doesn't have the items. We're gonna run. I guess I did get a health pack for coming this way. Why not? I guess we'll just go all 4 directions. That's the way it came. Might as well. Look at everything, get the items. Okay. Excuse me? That's the bloody tree, right? It's actually like a spike. That one, the other ones are actual still trees. There's a bloody tree. Someone is making some weird-ass tree art. Killing the trees. Nothing over there. Anything? No, just bloody bandages. Like the trees are bleeding. Yeah, my theory, the ground here, we find a lot of graves. I didn't realize he'd actually written a diary on the tree with the hands. Creepy. Yeah, we'll have to come back to this area. Oh, that's a sideways tree. Excuse you, tree? Are you confused? There's stories in Japan of, like, blood transforming trees. Like, if there's a battlefield and the trees on the battlefield, like, soak up so much blood, they become, like, demons that hunger for human blood. There's a couple different variations, but I think maybe that's the idea behind the bloody trees, kind of pulling on some of that. Just for aesthetic, you know? It looks neat. Same thing with the human hands. Like, there's stories of human head trees, things like that in Japan. I think that just the idea of, like, trees being somewhat malevolently transformed by humans into something bloody is creepy. Yeah, there was an Inuyasha episode about the tree. A very early one. Oh, I love that show. Best shonen ever. Don't at me. I don't know if it's really shonen or shoujo or what. It's everything. It's everything, and it's beautiful. And don't like it. I don't like it. Not even a little bit. I really don't like you doing that. That's upsetting to me on a personal level. Oh, he is after me. I did not think he was. I was trying to take a look around. Oh my god, small child. Can we see Jasper anywhere? He's just gonna pop out the tree.
Hey, little boy. What are you doing here?
Poor baby.
You're finally the third revelation. Something's gonna happen. That nosy guy that was here, he said it too. Something big is gonna happen. Finally, it's gonna happen!
I've heard good things about Don Don. Nothing concrete, just like, it's good. So I have no idea what it is. But everybody seems to love it. I too watched Inuyasha on Toonami back in the day. That was my jam. That's like one of the only long anime I have finished. I need to read the manga. I genuinely adore it. Like, so many long shows, like One Piece, I tried, it just too long. And I wasn't invested in what was happening. It's like, you're just, like, running around and being goofy and things are happening and fights are happening, but, like, I don't care. I like the characters and the world and stuff, but all this just taking too long. Inuyasha was a good balance of, like, it was long, but the episodes dealt with things I gave a shit about, and they never carried on for forever. The way that, like, One Piece is now, like, 1,000 episodes or something, like, crazy. I don't know. Inuyasha's amazing. I still love that show so much. It has a lot of what I really enjoy in anime and manga. Probably the only, like, romance that I'm really into. Most of the time, I think what I like leans more towards action or horror. That's the door we unlock later. Yeah. Yu Yu Hakusho, that's a good one. That's a good one. Back when they knew how to do action anime and end it when it needed to be ended and not drag it on for 12,000 seasons. Naruto. I love you, Naruto, but hot damn. I don't know. I would have done that differently. To each their own, and people love what they like and or I just think some shonen, it becomes too much about the fighting. You have such a cool world and characters and stuff, and the only thing you write about is how they're punching people. The punching is cool, and it hits more when I care about the punching. And if it's just punching all the time, it's like, oh, I don't care about this. I want more feelings. Naruto did better at that than, like, I lost interest in Bleach so fast. Like, the minute after they rescued Rukia and then Orihime immediately got kidnapped, and it was, like, again, really, like... And then after Orihime, it was... I just lost it. I was like, this is nuts. You're just... Every season is, like, a new cast and new powers, and everything that happened in the last season doesn't seem to matter anymore, and none of those characters are coming back. I'm like, why? Okay. I'm done. Oh, I need to go get your milk. I can't believe I forgot again. Why do I always forget the milk? Watch Don Don. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, Bleach really works for some people. It just didn't for me. And I think, I don't know. Like, apparently it's, you know, it goes places. It does things with what it's doing. I just couldn't hang on to it. I think it lost the Rukia and Ichigo dynamic too fast. I don't know. Like, it felt like the first season and all was really building that relationship, and then her being, like, having to leave, like, that whole really, really felt powerful, and then it felt like his relationship with Rukia really didn't matter anymore. And it was like, well, what was the point? If the whole, like, first season or two was all about how much they cared for each other and how good partners they were, and then it just don't. It just don't. Still a really cool universe. I just would have done it differently. I'm a person that really, I think I like character narratives a lot. I find when I write myself, I'm often writing from a character's perspective, and the plot kind of seems to follow. Like, I'll write from one character's perspective what they're thinking and feeling, and then I'll write it from another's, what they're thinking. Like, I'm just really character-driven. more than anything. Even more than plot, I think. I like characters. I think the wine bottle is something Henry drinks. I don't know. I think that was just an excuse to put the wine bottle in the game. Something fun for a weapon. What other anime do I like? I watched Trigun a lot as a kid. Hellsing, you know. Hellsing's my jam. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The original Full Metal Alchemist I kind of bounced off of. I watched it growing up, but I never finished it. Brotherhood's a goddamn masterpiece. Like, hot damn. That's probably the best shonen I've ever seen. I think that's definitely a shonen. It was so good. Sir? Oh, do I have to listen to him first? I read some of Ranma 1/2 growing up. I borrowed it from the library a lot. But, I've not really seen it. I maybe should, because it's got, like, gender themes, trans themes, and then it's also, Takahashi. I haven't seen New Trigun, though I've heard it's so good. I'm so bad at watching TV. Like, I never just sit down and watch TV.
I'm so thirsty. Oh.
I tried D. Gray Man. I don't know. I couldn't follow it. Maybe if I tried again, I'd do it, but at the time, I don't remember why. I just couldn't understand what was going on.
Oh, man, that was awesome. Here,
this is so weird.
Take this. There's something written
like, try explaining this plot line to somebody, like... There's a guy at an orphanage in the middle of the woods. He's very thirsty. Go back to your apartment through the hole and give him chocolate milk. And then he will give you a bloody shovel. And you use the bloody shovel to go in the woods and dig up the hand tree that has the key hidden under it. And once you have the key, make sure you put it back in your apartment. Because if you try to go back to where you were, you'll just be trapped in hell forever. So you gotta go put it in your apartment box. And then you can come... Like, it's so wild! Alright, am I going the right way? No. Of course not. Why would I ever be going the right way? I was literally going home. Oh no, where was I? I was out somewhere and I was like, I need to go to... I was going to this one place and I was like, I'm pretty sure if I turn right, that's the fastest way. I went the wrong way. I should never freaking trust my direction instinct. I'll talk about some rare anime manga. Pet Shop of Horrors. I read the entire manga. There's sequels that I have not read yet, but hello. Homoerotic. Very pretty. It's kind of like that, like, shoujo horror where everything's really pretty but also kind of disgusting and sad. I went the wrong way again. God damn it. Where's the tree? That's the graveyard? No. Which one do I want? That's the graveyard. That's the way I came in. If that's the cliff, then that's the one I want, isn't it? Phantom Tales of the Night. That's been on my radar for a long time. I've really been meaning to read that one. Right now I need to catch up on my book pile. I just went out and updated some book series. I got, what was it? River Dormitory something? Chinese novel translation from an author I've never read before, but I knew of their work, and I really liked the Donghua, the Chinese anime version, which if you've never watched is really fun. It's like a fun kind of friends comedy, but also there's a gay subplot that's not really become part of the main plot in the show yet, because there's only like, well, I've only seen season 1. But the first book in that has now come out in English, and I went and picked that up. I'm ready to read that for real. Because the show was fun. I love that, like, Chinese wuxia, but also, like friend, like, buddy comedy kind of thing in a Chinese, like, martial arts animation. It was good. I really loved it. I watched it when I was really, really sick, and I literally couldn't do anything but lay there and be sick, and it was just a delight. I wonder. No, that's not what I want. No! No! There's no Japanese translation in the GOG version. No! How could they betray me like this? Oh, I don't like you. I don't like how you're just there. I really don't like that. I guess I'm gonna have to play the, Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to do the other version to get some of the Japanese thing. I was thinking it'd be interesting. I don't know that I checked what the key says in Japanese. It'd be interesting to see what that language is. But it's not that big a deal. I've never done Berserk. I've heard everybody, like, it's God tier, everybody and their brother loves it. I've never done it. I think the fact that I know that it's kind of dark, gritty, like, real shit, I'm like, like, maybe I've had enough of real hard shit right now. I don't know. Like, I'm always thinking, like, maybe another time. Berserk's overrated. That's the first time I've heard that. Okay, key in box. I do need to check it out sometime. Could put that away, I guess. The women are treated like shit. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Sometimes it feels like some male writing that wants to be real and gritty and about true shit, like, the only way they know how to do that is to treat women like absolute garbage. And it's like, you can imagine worlds with oppression that don't just, like, absolutely shit on every woman in your fiction. Like, some of the women can maybe have some, like, agency in lives or something, and not just be torture, fodder, porn. Yeah. I don't know enough about Berserk to say whether or not that's what's going on, but I've definitely experienced some media like that. Bought the strategy guide by Prima? Nice. I don't know if I ever had this one. I think I had the one for 3. Man, it's been years. Like, 2020, I sold every physical thing, every piece of my PS2 collection, like, I don't know. In part because space, I was moving, needed money, but sometimes it's like, it is a shame. It'd be nice to have some of that stuff. It's not necessary. Well, no, I didn't sell everything. I still have every copy of Final Fantasy X. I'm a little obsessed. I have the PS2 version, the updated PS2 version, the PS3 version, the PS4 version, the PS5 version, the Switch version. I think I'm only missing the Vita version. Oh, and I have the Japanese box set of 10 and 10 too. Little obsessed with that game. Just a little. Little bit. That's another game I want to play again with y'all. Like, we streamed it years ago. And it's a longer game, and I have other things I want to play, so it won't be now. But I do want to play it again and stream it with higher quality. It's my favorite RPG of all time. It's my favorite video game of all. Like, sorry, Silent Hill, but, like, it's got Yuna in it. And it's, like, the game that changed my life when I was 10 years old, so... Never heard of Shuzo Oshimi. I'll have to look that up. Oh, you named your cat Titus? That's amazing. Here, you can't really see much of my collection, but, That's my second costume. I need to touch it up. It has some problems. I don't know if I'm going to have the time this year to touch it up before Animazement. I'd like to, but we'll see. YouTube's my first priority. It's been too long since I've been able to really do it, and I'm having so much fun being back at it. But I really need to fix that costume. Oh, I haven't saved in a while, have I? I should probably do that. Game that sucked me in was Super Metroid. Nice. I didn't get into Metroid till much later in my life. And then it was the Game Boy Advance one. Metroid Fusion. We streamed that too. Never finished it. Should do that sometime. Because I was really digging it. It's very fun. There's a lot of Metroid games out now. I fucking hate you. You bitch. What are the chances, really? I've never had that happen in any time I've played this game, ever. And then it happens twice in a row. Fucking Richard. Goddamn. It just feels like my life has been on hold for 2 years, and now that I finally am alive, like, I have so much, like, all these ideas I've had for so long, it's like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to, you know, I'm having to pace myself and not just lose my mind. So far, so good. I've been eating healthy, cooking meals for the first time in a while. I walked on the treadmill even. Still do not have the stamina I had as a young person, unfortunately. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Someone's doing some painting. Some maybe crayoning. That actually looks like somebody drew the seal or something. There's a fucking piano! And a picture over it of something. Come on, let me over. I want to see. I want to see it. I didn't know you could actually go up here. Of course it's broken. The books actually have covers. Alright, how's Alessa? Or Walter, whoever. Oh, that's the same picture. What is it? Oh, it's like rules or something. Okay. And there's some clothes. That's not good. Where's the child that had the clothes? Is that like a kerosene? Like a lighter or something? Like... Were they setting clothes on fire? Is that what is that the fire thing? Were they getting rid of evidence? 100 people, welcome. Been a while since we've had such a big stream. Because I haven't been streaming. Because I've been dead. Alright, read a thing. The sinners in there. Yep, they sure are sinners. Yep, holy scrapbook. He sounds really bad. So fun story. The bowl behind Jasper, if you look at it, I mean, it could be many things. I was looking at some things. I think maybe it kind of looks like the bowl used in Catholic churches to hold water that they like the whoever cleans the hands. I just think it's kind of ironic that there's a bowl of water behind him while he's on fire. I mean, it could be something else, but I think that's what it is. But he's happy because he finally met the devil.
A special news report. In a forest
it's a good day for him.
The burned corpse of a 30-year-old male was
How
discovered earlier
exciting.
today. The police have ruled it a homicide and are investigating. The numbers 17121 were reportedly carved into the
Yeah,
man's
Jasper
body.
carves the numbers into
Due to the
himself.
marks on the
Bro's
body,
legit
police are
cooked.
investigating possible links to the Walter Sullivan case.
Yeah, I
10
think
years
that was
ago.
like a kerosene burner or something, and it kind of looked like they were burning clothes. Like that's something. Hi, Frank. After the Richard jump scares, I'm glad to see you.
Are you in there, Henry? Help me! There's something wrong with this room! Help! Let me out of here!
Understatement.
Is anybody home?
Yeah, this is James's dad, Frank.
What's going on here?
You're a little too calm for all this, Henry. They really got the kind of old guy moves down right with him, though. He moves like a grandpa. Daddy Sunderland. I don't like that. Don't call him that.
That's strange. That's the right key. I'm sure I heard something in there. Yeah. That sound. It's the same one as back then.
I wonder if part of the reason Frank's kind of weird and out of it isn't maybe he does look like Leland Palmer. Holy shit. That's got to be on purpose. I wonder if maybe being in these apartments for so long has messed him up. Thoughts on George Rostin? Think of him being turned into a doll is so horrifying. Yes. Yes. Sneak peek of the next video I might be doing if I do Jasper and Forrest and all that thing. George Rostin is almost certainly that doll for reasons. And also, he's total creep. And I think his last name might mean the red one, as in Red Devil. Rostin can be very far back. The Norse, was it Norse or Norwegian? Rothar or whatever, which means the red one. I knew it had to mean something interesting, because, like, what kind of all the other last names in this game are, like, they're unique, some of them mean something, but, like, they're names I've heard of before. Rostin? Never. Ever. I've never met a Rostin. I was like, that's gotta mean something. Why is the controller going weird? So, yeah, I think, I have some thoughts on him and Jimmy in the next one. I'm thinking him and Jimmy. I don't know that I have enough thoughts on, like, Andrew, on expanding into, like, a 30-minute video. Like, I'm trying to do pretty decent chunks. I definitely have enough for Jasper and Forrest, and then I definitely want to do one on Walter and more details of the ritual. Maybe I could do one on, like, Eileen and Henry. I don't know if, like, Richard and Andrew will get their own. I don't know. I don't think I have enough to, like, make it an interesting video. But that would still be, like, 4 more Silent Hill 4 videos. And then the book's coming. It should, knock on wood, I think, be sent in for final printing approval. Make sure all the lines and everything are okay by Monday, I think. Oh, I should probably dump shit. Yeah, the thing is, like, I've talked about the prison a decent amount. I have a video on it already, and I don't know that I have enough new thoughts to put to a video. That's my thing. I'm trying to make bigger videos because 30 minutes or more seems to do really decent. 20 minutes or less, YouTube doesn't give a shit about it. It really doesn't. So I'm trying to find things that I can make into a juicy bite. And then stuff that's smaller, it goes in the book. Yeah. Lola! Come here. Lola girl. Lola girl, I'm scared. Scary things are happening. Scary. Come help me. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Let's show the people the Lola. If I can get the freaking... Hey, baby.
Oh, no, not kisses. No kisses. No, I don't want them. Oh, no, they're so gross and stinky like this stinky dog. Stinky dog.
I should be playing Haunting Ground with my Huey. You could be my Huey. You remember that? You played with me once? I kept you in my room and we streamed Haunting Ground and I called you my Huey.
Okay, enough kisses, enough kisses.
Oh, I'm slobbery. Oh. Yeah. Hello, Art Block Insomniac. I might be able to order the For one, thank you for being a member. I think that's a new name as well. The book, I hesitate to do pre-orders because I always hate the idea, like, what if something major happens and I don't, like, I want the book to be completely finalized, but I'm hoping that's going to happen within the next week. So maybe early next week, late by Friday. I'm going to say by Friday. But yes, that's my puppy. She was from late 2018. She's 5 or 6, but she's still a baby. She big baby. She also thinks she's a cat because she grew up with cats. Only cats. And she's very upset when, like, she can't sit in our laps because she's not a cat. She's a dog and she weighs 45 pounds. Finally escaped from the cell. Yeah, there's the thing. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, the prison's pretty horrible.
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
Hi. Wow, you, look like you've seen better days. What do I need to do?
He's gonna kill me.
I need to go to the roof, right? That's really freaky. Are those things I can kill? No, that's just stuff moving on the ground, and I kind of hate that. This place is gonna be terrible in first person. Sorry, buddy.
He's gonna kill me.
Good.
Walter's gonna kill me.
Like, he really shows no remorse. Like, even when he's talking about what happened, he doesn't admit to fault at all. He doesn't even feel guilt. He's just like, yeah, they did it. It wasn't me. Ugh. This place is disgusting. And the kind of way we go to, like, normal subway, kind of weird forest, horrific prison. Like, the upping the ante. Ooh. It's really terrible. Jasper's the only person happy to see Walter. Yeah. I have some experience, and it is like that a bit. The orphanage, that sucks. That also sucks. It's particularly poignant, I think. Like, a lot of cultures have many of the same problems, but I think, to my understanding, Japan has a really bad problem with, like, orphans. And I don't know a lot of the details, but it's very hard to be without family in Japan. And there's not as much support as in some other places. So I think doing this kind of, like, a Japanese team doing this kind of story is kind of extra meaningful. I don't know. Alright, I think that's every room on this floor. We go up. Map. Alright, that was every floor. Every door. Yeah, I think Coin Locker Babies is gonna be...
Kill me.
I need to, like, just go and order it. I can't find it anywhere. None of my local bookstores. Well, that's some freaky shit. That's some freaky shit. Is this door unlocked right now? It is! So the first time you come here, it's just totally unlocked. I don't think I need to go down there, though. That is locked. So I go down there, I get the key that unlocks that. Then I go up and turn on this Lewis. Can I go downstairs? That is such a nasty noise. I swear. Oh no! The twins in first person? Oh jeez. That's a horrible thing to say and imagine and know is coming. I keep hearing these fools, but I don't see them any. Are they all above me? Those noises are so nasty. This is such a weird looking room. Hello. Okay, I can't hit you apparently. Oh, now I can. Come on. Seriously? Oh no, I've angered the mob. Oh jeez. Where'd y'all go? Hello? Alright, well I'm just gonna go over here. Something. Nice. Well, I guess there's no umbilical cord in this section yet. It comes later. Hey, Happy Burger. No, I said go up. Okay. This way. Oh, there you are. Come on, go away. Alright, screw you. I'm going the way I came. You know, I wonder. I'm not sure for certain. I know the first Silent Hill was very popular in Japan. Like, it's obvious. There's a lot of evidence for it. 2 and 3 were not as popular. I wonder if 4 was more popular for its, like, themes and presentation. Just because I see a lot of Japanese fan art for it, more than I do the other ones. Go through. I can't believe I dodged that. That was kind of crazy. Excuse me. You really gotta hug the wall. Oh no. There we go. Wow. This is some crazy shit. This is some crazy shit. I still can't get over this. This is absolutely nuts. What the shit? Alright, this is floor 2. Do we? Oh. Can I not? Read note. Note. Come on. Oh wow, the foot. The footsteps are really messed up. Okay, I can't read that note. I'm pretty sure it's the one that was like, the guy was like, I got no clothes on, or he peed himself or something like that. This place is so wet and gross. Honestly, I love the game as it was intended. I think this is this is hitting way harder to me. It's just working really well. I don't know if that would be true of every Silent Hill, but this one in particular just is so well designed for it. Like, it almost feels intended. I don't know, it's just really good. Watching the surveillance room. His shadow hears footsteps. Alright, how far have I gone? Okay, 2 more doors. Hello. That guy's just jamming out. The leeches kind of look funny. Imagine you were here. I'd rather not. I mean, it does kind of resemble some beachside bathrooms I've been in. Very wet, very smelly. Very bathroom doors have fallen off the hinges, so they just set them against the wall and left them there, so there's no door on the bathroom. Okay, I think that's all the doors. Yeah, that's this floor. Not much to go in here. Excuse me, sir. Alright. Might as well go to the top and turn on the thing. And then I'll go down to the 3rd floor. I guess I should maybe run around the outside to see what it looks like. Beachside public bathrooms. I'd take the water prison over that. For real. What are these round pillars? You can hear the tide, it sounds like. Well, that water got real loud. Alright, let's go check out the 3rd floor. God, that's kind of a frightening... Like, oof. This just works. I don't know if I'm gonna want to play this game the normal way again. I'm sure I will, but man, this is just... Like, there's something... No! No, I don't like that. I really don't like that. Oh my god! I don't like that at all. Oh my god. That was horrible. Oh my god, that was terrible. I'm a boy genius. I figured out the answer to the surveillance room puzzle. It's light and water. Whew. Yeah, I don't know how far this game got in development before they took away the first-person angle. I wonder if it was pretty decently far, because so much of the map is designed. Like, Forest World didn't feel like it was hiding things from you in a way, you know? Like, so much of the first Silent Hill game is so clearly not made to be looked at from a certain angle. Like, if you turn your head 20 degrees, it's not a house anymore. But this game doesn't feel like that. I don't know if that means it was really, like, fully made for first person before they had to step back or not. I don't know. Oh boy, I guess we're just gonna... I don't like it. Okay, I don't want to do the holes yet, but that's the... No, this isn't the right one anyway. I don't want to face that thing. I really don't like it. Oh man, hi. God, your faces are horrifying. Oof. Some forced perspective is good for the player where to look. Yeah, that's the thing, like... Okay, we found the bed. It is... Hold on. There's, like... a certain artistry that is very powerful in fixed angles and things, but I feel like a game that solely relies on it loses some of the immediacy and emotional element that can come from seeing it from your own perspective. And a combo of both, to me, is genuinely the most powerful horror game. It works really well. And I feel like you could reimagine this game with more first person, but still have fixed angles in certain places. Like when you walk into the graveyard and young Walter's there and you see the camera from behind him, that's such a cool moment. You could keep that, and keep things like that. But then you would still get the really emotional side of turning a corner and that bitch being right there. It's so much... I think it's the fact, like, Henry on the screen, I feel this way about a lot of third-person games. Seeing the character on the screen is somewhat distracting and distancing. I don't react the same way to the fears and the horrors when they are third-person. I don't feel like my gut instinct was, like, that was at me. Not at Henry, at me. And I don't like it. And it's much more upsetting this way. You're also more upsetting this way. I'm not getting hit for some bullets. I don't... maybe I need them. Can I hit you? Get the bullets, get the bullets, get the bullets. So yeah, I feel like a really good horror game would combine both. And in this era, I think it was just a matter of difficulty. Like, Silent Hill was a very beautiful game, which meant it also was a very hard to render, load, you know. It took more effort, and they had to get, you know, cut corners places. They couldn't do, like, first-person camera on this would have been very difficult for them back then. As opposed to your Resident Evil. It's probably also a case of budget. I imagine Resident Evil had a much bigger budget than, like, every Silent Hill game. Except maybe 2. Okay, which angle? Which... Oh, Henry's not turned that way, so it doesn't show him. Yeah, okay. Only the camera was turned that way. Did they, like, swell up when I got near them? We had beef stew yesterday. There's a death chamber behind the kitchen. They take meat straight from the dead people and cook it. Dun dun dun. And what's this one? Stood in front of the room and yelled as loud as I could. Nobody came out. Nasty wet noises. Very good. Very well done. Okay, I think I need to go to the bottom floor and just drop through a hole. But you need to get down to the basement to see that whole scene with what's-his-face. Even just coming out and seeing that, like, no railing this high up, kinda scary. Don't like. Oh, okay, I need to go this way. We've been to every room, haven't we? I haven't seen the stun gun. I know it's in here somewhere, but maybe I missed it. I hate this level so much. It's probably, like, it's a good level, but that's also why it's like, oh, I hate this place. It's nasty, it's wet, it's full of horrible things. No, I think I'm gonna do the holes. I'm gonna drop down the hole. Nah. Oh, right. I do have to go to, like, the 3rd floor and use one of the holes up there because it'll drop me into a locked room. That's what I gotta do. First time I played it, it was so bad I thought about getting drunk and riding my ex. That is pretty bad. Yeah, it's pretty long, too. I think it's hard for me to really judge anymore because this Silent Hill in particular, I have played so much. I basically have the first part memorized. And then I have a lot of the second part. The Forest World I know by heart. So, like, a lot of it is no longer the natural experience of someone who'd be playing this. Who'd be, like, running around and looking and trying to figure things out. I'm just like, yeah, go here. Go do this, you know. I'm probably kind of that way with 2 and 3. I still get lost in 1, but I think maybe it's just, like, graphics. I don't know. I've never been able to remember the map of 1 for some reason. We need to replay Origins, because that's one I've only beaten once. And I really came around on the end of that game. That last level was dope. I need to go up one more? Where am I? 3rd floor, yeah. I always love how much love you have for Silent Hill 4. It's overhated. Well, thank you. I'm very talented at loving things people don't like. I think... I don't know. I think I'm just gonna jump in a hole and figure out from there. Is this the hole? I was killing a thingy. Hole. Yeah, I've definitely beaten 2, 3, and 4 at least 6 or 7 times each. At least, probably more than that. You think about the streams, though I've not always finished them on stream. I've played them a lot. But yeah, I'd at least say 6, 7 times. And then the first one, 2 or 3 times. Origins once. Homecoming 2 or 3 times. Downpour at least twice. It was a longer game, and I often got really distracted in, like, the side quests and exploring. I don't think I jumped in the right hole. I think I want the bottom, that one. So I've played a lot of Downpour, but I've not finished a lot of Downpour. And that's not one we finished on stream. When I did it last time, we had the glitch in the theater area, and it just froze. It wouldn't keep going, which was a shame. And that's why I plan one day to invest in a frickin' Xbox One so I can experience the best version of Silent Hill Downpour, and for that reason only. It's the only reason I want it. It's my expensive Silent Hill machine. Silent Hill Downpour specifically. It's like when I first got I think, did I get the PS5? No, I got the PS5 when Silent Hill was announced. I got it that year. And before that, it was the PS4 I got, I think, for Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy. Like, there's always, like, one series I'm like, I gotta get it. I gotta have it. Gotta have the new thing, because the new game's coming out. I'm actually really excited for Switch 2. I don't think I'll be able to afford one or get one. But, like, I play my Switch so much, and all the things they were like, almost all the updates, I'm like, those are things I've just wanted. Like, I want it bigger. I want it better. I want it run good. I want bigger battery life. I want more. Like, I play my, the Switch is everything. If I could play every game on Switch, I would. I know that's basically a Steam Deck, but Steam Deck doesn't have Kirby on it. Or my Pokemans. or other Nintendo properties. Nintendo just, they know what they're about. Whatever else... They know pretty well how to handle their mainline properties. They don't always make good games of them, but they make solid solid experiences. Very few, I would say, are like total trash. I'm gonna need to heal. You guys get up really fucking quick. Alright, get him, get him, get him, get him. Alright. I've genuinely enjoyed playing every Silent Hill in the series. I can't say that about other franchises. That's my feeling too. Like, even the worst Silent Hill has been a good horror experience that I've, like, had a fun time with. Okay, yeah, that's the only room I can go to. And I feel like not enough people give the games credit for that. When there are many series where it's just like, I just stopped playing them because I no longer enjoyed them as games. Like, maybe this is a controversial opinion because I know a lot of people still love them. But I played the hell out of some Dragon Age and some Mass Effect as a kid. Like, as an older teen, those were my games. I don't care anymore. Like, I just lost interest entirely after it. Inquisition I played a lot of, but I didn't have enough interest to finish. And then it just... And the way they ended 3, don't even get me started. I just don't care anymore. I've never felt that way about a Silent Hill. Even the worst Silent Hill, I'm still, like, having a blast, enjoying it, want to finish it, you know. Damn shame. Okay, I have to look at the holes. Oh, hey, I got lucky! That's the one! That's the one we need! So, this is second floor. So that's the one I gotta match to the bottom floor. I gotta go see where the bottom floor is. Yeah, like, Mass Effect 1 and 2 were masterpieces. And then 3 was the company basically saying, we have to finish this well-selling series, so finish the series, like, right now. We don't care if you don't have enough time or money to actually pay off all the various plot threads you've been building up in this choose-your-own adventure. Everything's the same. Everything's the same. Rocks fall, everybody dies, everybody's choices don't matter, everything's the same. And that just... It was like, even going back to Mass Effect 1 and 2 felt like useless, because it's like, well, I know how pointlessly this all ends. All these choices I'm making are gonna go nowhere.
Get me out.
No. What have I not done? I turned on the water. Do I need to do something in the basement? I know I need to line the holes up, so I might as well do that while I'm here. And Dragon Age had a really cool universe that ruined its own lore. Specifically, like my friend could go forever about the Qunari and how cool the Qunari were and how much they fucked up the Qunari. Me, it was the elves. I always played as, like, the wood elf. And I just, like, every story, it was like, how much more can y'all fuck up the elves? And then when the gods became not God, like, the only real God in the universe is actually the, like, metaphor for the Christian God, and then all the, like, fantasy, like, druidic gods are actually just people with magic. Like, that's so boring. Do something new. We've seen it before. Okay, it was that one. And I needed to go over that one, I think. So I think I need to turn it to the right 3 times. Yeah, but those, like, Dragon Age Origins I can still kind of go back to. I really, like, Dragon Age Origins was everything. First game I could be gay in. Holy shit. And it doesn't feel as, like, punishing as Mass Effect, because those games were kind of contained stories. So they still feel, like, true to themselves. Where Mass Effect, like, the entire thing is the story of Shepard, and they screw it up in the end, so it's like, what's the point? I can't go back to them. Origins, Dragon Age 2, great games. Inquisition's fine. I don't like the world building stuff they do in that one. It just turns me off. I think I turned it one too many. Left. Oh yeah, Dragon Age is like a choose your own adventure kind of. It's an RPG where you have dialogue choices and your decisions can have consequences on different things. And you have companions and you can romance them. There's 2 men and 2 women, and in the first game, one can be 2 of them are also bisexual. In the next game, they're all bisexual, and that was a whole thing. I remember those days when people were up in the air mad about the idea that fictional people could just like your main... Like, the whole idea that, like, a group of very hot strangers would all be willing and attracted to you anyway is, like, it's fantasy. So what's it matter if they're attracted to you no matter your sexual... You know? No matter your gender. It's fantasy. It's the fantasy of me wanting a bunch of hot people to like me. Hey, Phil! Phil! Oh. Good. Not that one. Remember when DA2 was viciously attacked to the point that one of the secondary writers was getting death threats against her and her kids? Yeah. All because some fictional pixels would fuck you. It's crazy shit. Absolutely crazy shit. But yeah, BioWare's dead. BioWare's been dead for a while. And unlike Konami, it doesn't seem to be making a comeback, and I don't think it will. Because wasn't it bought by some shitheads that eat companies and destroy them? Here's the bed. Okay, so I want it... I think I turn it twice to the left. EA, that's the one. Those bloodsuckers. I did something. Is it lined up? Does that mean it's good? I guess. I guess that means it's fine. How do I go back down the hole? Go. Yeah. Right, one more? Did I still need to go one more? Wish I cared about Baldur's Gate 3, but they kept giving me the white twink more than he needed and neglecting my favorite war criminal lady. Baldur's Gate is kind of overwhelming. I feel like I could get into it, but I'm kind of afraid to get into it. My friend let me borrow his copy, and I've played a little, and I'm like, oh man, there's so much. What was it more? Right one more? You sure? I was turning it left, wasn't I? Like, buddy, come on, push politics in video game. Don't even, come on. We were just talking about how the existence of bisexual people made internet weirdos send death threats to people. Like, just let people make the games they want to make. And if you don't like the game, don't play it. You know? This game has politics right in it. It's all about, like, abuse and horrors and violence and the way religion and cults torment and change people, and the way society turns men into killers and women into victims and all that shit. I'm very wary of any, like, that phrase, because it almost, not always, but a lot of people who use that phrase, they're secretly just like, get the gays out of my video game. And it's like, screw you. We've been here the whole time. We've been making video games forever. Okay? Get over it. Make all the video games we want. And we're gonna put all the gays in it. We're gonna put all the gays in it. Since 1997. All the gays. Everybody. Still kind of amazes me that game remake came out and they did not, in fact, tone it down. Not even a little. Am I looking at the bloody bedroom? Then I definitely don't have it arranged right. That's the bloody bed, so it is not in the right place. Yeah, I keep hearing... Oh, well, thanks for joining us, Double. Bye. I hear really good things about Baldur's Gate. I will have to play it at some point. I have too many other things. Final Fantasy VII, the next one, is definitely, like, the next RPG I will play. I'm still kind of confused about which direction does what. Let's turn it to the right and see what happens. Okay, I've lost the bed. Is it here? Okay, so it's right there. So it went one to the right. So I need to go 3 more times. 3 more times right. I don't know. I just feel like the word politics is thrown out there for things that are just like normal parts of life that most people just don't realize. Like, everything is politics. You can make anything politics. Games just about people living and having problems is politics. It's just when it's a politic you don't like that you notice it and you're like, I don't like that you're talking about this. It makes me uncomfortable. Or it makes me see somebody I don't want to see. Because I don't like them or don't think they should exist. So it's like, just, come on, guys. I think I have it right. We'll find out. Okay. Get down. I really still have no idea how to solve this level. I thought it was... I think I got thrown off by the fact that I am in first person. I'm having a harder time understanding left and right. Look at the ladder. Look at the ladder, Henry. Henry, love the ladder. Be one with the ladder. There we go. Aha!
Inside. Make me stay in there. God, please. Come on, let me out of here. So I didn't die in here. Make me stay in there, Walt. Walter, I'm telling you, stay down. Walk away.
What was he saying?
And who are you? His name's Walter. Walter Sullivan. I used to work at the orphanage watching the kids. I'm Andrew DeSalvo. They tried to make it seem like an orphanage, but according to that town's holy scriptures, it was actually the center of their religion. And that kid Walter, he was really into that mumbo jumbo. Especially that descent of the Holy Mother business. It was scary. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I'm gonna have to re-listen to that cutscene, because he was saying actual things, and I heard pieces of it. It sounded like he said something like, don't let him in here, or don't... Something about in here, you gotta let me out. I don't know. It was weird. I need to hear that better. Yeah, I heard both let me out and stay in here. And I don't know what exactly he was referring to. I hate when I get hired for a straightforward child torture job and then it gets all occult and spooky. Okay. So, I guess now I go up and do... Where am I? Need to jump through all the holes, but first I need to go heal. Yeah, on my end it was a lot clearer, because I have, like, the audio's turned down on y'all's end. There was definitely, sentences. He was saying actual things. I really want to know what now. There's so much. Like, it's crazy. I come back to these games again and again and again, and I keep finding things. And yeah, we turn on the power and the TV turns on. Andy lives in Silent Hill. Occult and spooky's a way of life here. Can I not turn it off? Oh, when I hit off, it still stays on. Is it just gonna be like that now? I guess for a while. Poor thing. Oh, she's gonna have a bad time. Right now, my ears are having a bad time. Feeling like my life's in danger. Yeah, I'm running right shit down. Yep. Walter Sullivan. Yep, we know the drill. We know it. We just played this game last weekend. Oh, good. Frank's watching me. I think that I wonder if these things are timed. I feel like Frank was watching me last time when we were playing this game at this point. I'd be really curious to see if all those events happen at specific moments. I know some do. Some are definitely timed, but I wonder if all of them are. I guess if you just, like, left and came back in the hole and then left and came back, like, maybe you could try and trigger it over and over. Oh, thank you for joining members, Croaks. Thank you for the support. Please do be sure to check out the members-only playlist. There's a lot of very old videos on there, and newer ones. About 80 videos right now, I think. And there's also a members-only upload that goes live to everyone Monday. The highlights of the first part of our previous Silent Hill 4 stream. The first half. I need to do the second half. Okay, I think I go this way. Yeah, there's still... that's crazy to me that there's still events that, like, had never happened to me. Like, the Richard thing had never happened to me. I've been playing this game for how many years? Like, God, the detail they put into these games. Silent Hill is a goddamn work of genius. Alright, everybody, let's see if I got it right the first time. Uh-oh. No, that's not a bloody bed. No! I think it's one off! Damn it. I guess, does it matter if it's still a hole? Maybe not! Maybe it doesn't matter because it's still a hole. Aw, thank you, Daniel. That's very sweet. Thank you, everyone. Not you guys. You're gross and terrible. It's kind of crazy how quickly you can go from, we were just talking to him in the hallway, and now he did. Been here since the OG Silent Hill analysis vids with no voiceover, but never got around to joining the Oh my god, no! No! You're an OG. That's 2011. Oh no. The specter of my horrible past. Oh, it haunts me. All those videos are in the members playlist. No one else can see my shame. God. Oh, you've been a member for 54 months. That is nuts. Thank you, Daniel. I didn't turn the power on. Is that because the holes aren't technically lined up? Well, at least I can unlock this door. Right? Does that unlock the door? Maybe it's this. Oh, hello. I think maybe it's the other door I need to unlock. There we go. So now I don't have to worry about the holes. So I think I need to go back to the second floor and fix that one, and we're good. Okay. That sounded like the MGM lion. Wow. 4 years and 6 months. That's nuts. Thank you so much. How did I... Oh. Since I don't have to jump, I can just go to it. I'm trying to go to it like I've never been there before, but I've unlocked all these doors. I can just go down to that door and go to the center area. Was it over here? It was this way. Hello, gross guys. Excuse me. Alright, it was the second floor I messed up. Alright. Where's the bloody bit? Okay, that's the one we messed up, so I think maybe we just need to go to the right one? Close to 7 years. Jeff! Jeff! Like, just... It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. 7 years? It's all of y'all. I don't want anybody to think, like, this is competition, whatever. Like, just... I was just thinking the other day, like, some of the names in these chats have been around, so, like there is a real community here. Like, I know folks. It's great. I love this little community we have. And I'm glad that, you know, y'all have hung in there with me even through crazy health times and surgeries and all kinds of things. Having ADD. Y'all are great. All y'all great. I think turn right twice and then I got it. I've been here for at least 3 days, maybe more. Maybe. We're not sure. Scientists can't tell yet. But Phil might have been here for 3 days. It's like that picture of space they got recently where they're like, maybe, might be some life somewhere else, possibly. We saw a little hint. Maybe, for 3 days. Okay, did I do it? Did that turn the power on? How do I tell? Aw, 2020? Yeah, 2020 was rough. It was rough for me. Like, I was organizing all my videos and making sure I have all of them, you know, and organizing them. And I organized them by year. And when I got to 2020, I was like, yeah, very thin year. If I zoom in on the Fanfic Friday return trailer, I can see myself commenting. Yeah, there were some fun comments, and looking back at those videos was great. If you've never watched them, or if you haven't watched them in a while, I highly recommend a rewatch. Those were top tier hilarity, cringe, horror. Okay, the power's on. Like, the Kefka Kuja one still, I, like, was in tears just looking at it, listening to it. I mean, that shit was a lot. I'm sorry, I'm tearing up just remembering True Love Knows No Clown. I was really a genius ahead of my time. The Silent Hill 4 one is actually what we're reading right now. There's 3 chapters left, I think. And, once that's done, there's some other things we can read. But what we'll probably be ending up spending the most time on in future is Kingdom Hearts, because when I was 10, 11, whatever year Kingdom Hearts came out, I was super into Kingdom Hearts. Like, I fell in love with it. And over the summer, like, you can tell, my fanfic, like, account, the dates are all, like, 3 months, summer, all I did was write, and then I went back to school. And then the next summer, same thing. And I wrote Kingdom Hearts fanfiction for, like, every day for, like, 3 years. There's hundreds of thousands, like, just, like, 300,000 words in one fanfic. And, they're the oldest things I've ever written. It's what made me a writer, because I had to sit down and do it every day, and people gave me feedback, and it made me feel like it was good. It's why I'm here today. It's the worst thing I've ever read. It's so bad. And it crosses over with, because Kingdom Hearts is a crossover already. I crossed it over with everything. They went to everybody, and every kind of character's in there, even characters that really shouldn't be there. And it's a lot, and it's horrible, and it'll kill you. It almost killed me, and all I did was reread the first chapter and then want to throw myself off a cliff. I wrote a musical. There's a Kingdom Hearts musical I wrote. I think I decided today that whenever we do finish Fanfic Friday, the musical will be the finale. That'll be the last thing we read. Whenever we finally finish all my teen fic. There will still be many, many, many years left if we read everything. Wow, you couldn't get Donald and Goofy to spawn? That's crazy. Kingdom Hearts was like my most played. Next to Pokemon, probably. And well, I loved Final Fantasy X, but I wasn't good at playing it as a kid. So it was probably Kingdom Hearts and Pokemon. I was good at those games. And Spyro. Loved me some Spyro. Now I want to play Spyro. It's been a minute. Alright, what time? What? It's 8 o'clock? Holy shit. I have to quit, or else I will not wind down and go to bed. So we have to stop now. How long did we stream for? 3.5 hours. Not bad. This crazy whole new world. My health is back. Amazing. Thank you all for joining me for Silent Hill 4 again. Lots of Silent Hill 4 content coming right now. It won't just be Silent Hill 4. I have a couple more videos I want to do on it, and I'm going to finish the book and update y'all about it next week. But I'm also, what I'm feeling right now, Fatal Frame. I really want to go back in and do some more Fatal Frame, because there's just, it's such a cool universe. The games are so fun to play, and I feel like there's more to dig up there. And I need to play more of the later ones. What else? Signalis. I had an idea. I wanted to do a video on Signalis a while ago, and then illness happened, and I never did. So one day, when you play Fatal Frame 5, you'll finish it in 2 streams. Swisher, thank you! Welcome to membership. That is so kind of you. Do check out the members' streams, things, videos. Those are what they are. Signalis is peak. We streamed it. I think that's how I first played it, was streaming it with y'all, and it was so good. And then I basically did all the notes and pre-work for a video and was like, yes, this is amazing. I knew. And then now it's been so long, it's like, I don't remember. I have all the notes, so I'll have to go back and do it again. Oh, thank you. Y'all, very, very kind. Thank you so much. If you do want to support, membership's there, Patreon's there, Ko-fi bookstore's there. I have the old books. I need to go look at those and update and change some things, proofread. I don't know about streaming tomorrow. I will try. I think right now I'm going to focus on streaming on the weekends and doing videos during the week. I'm trying to like build up and get back into it and have a lot of work done to catch up on all the months I missed. And then maybe when we slow down a little, I'm going to stream more, balance it out a little. But for right now, we'll focus on video making. Fanfic Friday back next week. We're going to do book readings again. I don't know when or what. I'll probably chat with the Discord because we've started so many books that we haven't finished. I feel like I want to just put it on the Discord and say, vote. Which one are we going to go back to first? Like, what do y'all want to hear? Because it's been a minute. All those live streams are all now on the main channel. They used to not be. Now they're back for reasons. Everything's over in the playlist. Go find all the past live streams, all the book readings, Fanfic Fridays, the vlogs, all the weird shit we've done is all available on the main channel. The second channels are going to go. I'm not going to do that anymore now that YouTube's got its head out of its ass. I think that's it. Yeah. Thanks so much. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. My mouse is asleep.